Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and it's one of my favorite days of the year. I love facing off against the Boston Celtics. There's going to be a lot of energy in TD Garden tonight. I believe it's going to feel like a playoff atmosphere. The Knicks are at full strength minus Julius Randle. The Boston Celtics are at full strength, and we might just be getting a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm pumped up. I hope you guys are pumped up. One person that's definitely pumped up is Lord Buddy Bear. Bang! My guy Lord Buddy Bear sent in a $50 super chat prior to the game even tipping off. Shout out to Buddy Bear, a legend here, not just at New York Knicks Now, but Chat Sports as a whole. Buddy Bear, we love you. We appreciate you. He says, I really hate Boston. Hey, yo, F Boston. Says, I'm a Yankees fan, so I've hated Boston for a long time. Let's get this win tonight. Looking for Brunson to have a big game. F Boston, F Boston, F the refs, F Jayson Tatum, F all their players, F their fan base, but most importantly, F Smitty. F Smitty. Give me some F Smitties. I hate the Knicks.
Get the F Smitties in the chat.
Get the F Smitties in the chat right now.
It's personal tonight. You guys are taking the fattest L of your season. It's going to demoralize you for your playoff run. You're done.
This game is so much more important for the Boston Celtics.
It's not.
They are mentally weak. You are acting as if this is an elimination game.
Listen, this is a personal thing for me. It has nothing to do with the success of the team. None of that, okay?
Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Shout out to all the real ones.
Before I leave, just because Smitty's been getting on my nerves, $100 super chat, I'll do a boot.
If we get a $100 super chat, producer Seeps said he will do a boot before walking out. We've got a lot of fun deals in store for the real ones. None better than the deal of the day, though. If we get to $1,000 in super chats prior to the game tipping off, producer Tyler Smith, longtime Boston Celtic fan.
Weird because he's from New York, by the way.
Weird because he's from New York. He will be wearing a New York Knicks jersey on the Boston Celtics stream.
I don't think you guys can do it.
He doesn't think we can do it. I'm not going to doubt the real ones. If we get to $1,000 in super chats prior to tip off, Smitty, let's just get a little look at it right here. You look good in blue and orange, brother. You look good in blue and orange.
Listen, I think y'all are soft and you can't get it done, so prove me wrong.
Wow. So now he's talking shit. Classic Celtic fan. It's always easy when you're at the top, but, you know, once there's film on you in the playoffs, you crumble. Classic Celtics. Deal of the day, $1,000 in super chats. And Smitty, who hates the Knicks, will be wearing a Knicks jersey all Celtic stream long. I think we can get there.
We can get there for sure.
We're going to need some big hitters to show up, no doubt about it. Seeps is offering a boot for 100.
Little weird that Seeps didn't want to produce for this game. He just told you no this morning.
Yeah, I don't know what went on with that.
Crazy.
Seeps has just got so much more on his plate these days. I guess it is what it is, though. Shout out to my guy, Joey DeLuca, coming in and supporting the show. Joey, we appreciate you, man. You're always here. You're always showing love. You're the man. We love you. Let's go Knicks. How about a win today? How about a win?
I like a win.
This is going to be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. I feel pretty confident in that. And I don't think that the Celtics want to face you. I don't. Over 100 people watching, only 24 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon for me if you could. If you have liked the video, comment me down below so I know who the real ones are. We've got a lot to get to in our pregame show, but first I got to tell you all about our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS. And Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app, will match your first deposit up to $100. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you simply choose more or less on their projected stat line. Get hooked up with them. It's a lot of fun, and with the playoffs around the corner, there is no better time than now to play Prize Picks. I'm rolling the 2-player lineup. I cashed my 2-player lineup in the Knicks win a couple of days ago. I'm going back to the well. I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm going to go with the more on Isaiah Hartenstein's points, rebounds, and assists. I could see this being a game where Hartenstein has 10, 12, 11 rebounds, and we've seen that push shot from the dotted line for him has been automatic. I'm also going to go with the less on points, rebounds, and assists for Jayson Tatum. I think OG Anunoby is going to do a good job on him, and I could see the Celtics pulling their starters in the second half. So that's my lineup. You can roll with my picks or fade my picks, but I kindly ask if you are going to play Prize Picks, you do it with our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS.
Take a look at the Eastern Conference standings here. The New York Knicks currently sit third in the Eastern Conference, a game and a half behind the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's really like 2.5 games, though, because they own the tiebreaker.
Correct.
So if you're going to leapfrog them, you've got to be ahead of them. I think the 2 seed at this point is most likely unattainable.
Done and dusted.
You had your chances. It is what it is. I don't think the Knicks will get to the 2 seed. I am hoping they stay locked in that 3 seed.
Yes.
That way you could play a team like the Pacers or the Magic, who the Magic's last 2 games of the season include games against the Bucks and the Sixers. My ideal scenario, Coop, is that the Knicks get the 3 seed and they get to play the Orlando Magic. But I'd be totally cool if they played the Pacers. I'd be totally fine if they played the Magic. I do want to avoid the 76ers or Miami Heat. But beggars can't be choosers. All I've asked all season long is to avoid the Boston Celtics in round 2. And if you do that, ultimately give me whoever I've got to beat in round 1 and round 2 because I get to play the Celtics in the conference
So the
finals.
Magic are your preferred opponent in the first round?
The Magic are my preferred opponent. I just think with OG Anunoby, we are a bad matchup for them. I don't see a way where first playoff appearance Paolo Banchero is going to walk into a playoff series guarded by OG Anunoby against the head coach in Tom Thibodeau. I don't see him just single-handedly winning a series against the Knicks.
The lights will be too bright for Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. I agree. I think the team that would kind of scare me if I were the Knicks, if they're the 3 and Philadelphia sneaks into that 6 seed, I think I would have some concern there.
I don't want to play the 76ers. I would be fine in doing so, but yeah, of the teams that I want to play the least in the first round, the 76ers are up there. Also, I don't necessarily want to play the Miami Heat either. Not to say I don't think we could beat them, because I do think we can. I think that they are done. I think that they are done. How many times can you go on a historical run when you're not supposed to? So for me, I would like to avoid the Sixers. I don't mind playing the Heat. I would ideally like to avoid them. But if you give me the Magic and you give me the Pacers in round 1, I'd be happy. I'd be pretty damn happy with that. Here is our Super Chat menu for today's game. Every $10 Super Chat that you send in will give you a ticket into the raffle to win a New York Knicks jersey. We are doing a jersey raffle from now until the end of the regular season on Sunday. So following the end of the game on Sunday against the Chicago Bulls, we will be doing a raffle for somebody to win a Knicks jersey. Every $10 Super Chat you send will get you a ticket. If you send in a $50 Super Chat like my guy, Lord Buddy Bear did, we're going beer shotgun, and I got a beer shotgun for him in a second. Send in a $100 Super Chat. You get on our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Get your name on here. You can join some guys like Buddy Bear, Danny McGrath, Rob Simpy, Brian Fitzgerald, Eric Drumpf, as my guy Rebel Montana. Who's Q? You know, he's cool. He's a cool guy, too. Joey asked, who was that in the back? That's my son. That's my son, Jeremy Chugs. But the deal of the day, we are... Well, we're in a Super Chat battle with the Boston Celtics channel today, Coop.
We are indeed.
And if I know anything, I am not losing in a Super Chat battle or any type of battle against the Boston Celtics channel.
I just thought it was kind of weird that they didn't even start their stream at the same time we did. We were like, hey, let's get live. It's Knicks Celtics. It's a big game. And they were like, we'll just screw around. We'll wait a little bit. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
So, that's our deal of the day. If we get to $1,000 in Super Chat and pregame, large ask, but there's a major payoff. Producer Smitty the producer of the Boston Celtics Today channel, he said he would be wearing a Knicks jersey all stream long if we get to 1,000 super chats prior to the game. I don't know. I think that's just a Steelers talk fetish.
Yeah, and Commanders report.
And Cowboys. And Cowboys.
A little weird.
You liked it? I knew that was yeah, but I'm not scared of you. I would like to avoid you. It's like I would like to avoid the long way on the way home walking from work, Coop, but if I got to go that way, I'm still getting home.
Exactly.
I'm still getting home. I don't want to have to walk through the creek, but if I have to, I will. I'm good anywhere I go.
He's good anywhere he goes, Chip.
God dang, Chip. That's my guy, Eric Drumpf, coming in with a $20 super chat. Shout out to Eric Drumpf, the man, the myth, the legend. This guy's been on 10 all year long.
Go.
Drumpf, you are that dude. He says, got that Coop magic, got some Zoots, got some nachos. Happy Thursday to all. Let's get this dub. Any extra games at the end of the season are good excuses to drink and maybe smoke some more. So let's win all we can. Let's effing go, Knicks. Still F Rolly. Always F Rolly. I have a funny story for Coop and everybody watching. So yesterday I was off. It was my off day for the week. Coop, Rolly went in late to work, obviously, because the Miami Heat played.
Correct.
And before he leaves for work, he's like, Are you ready to play the Knicks or the Heat in round one? And I'm like, are y'all going to be the 6th seed or the 7th seed? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Fast forward 8 hours. Within the first quarter of the Miami Heat game, he tweeted out, this season has worn me out. I'm done.
Oh, yeah. The Mavs
he quit.
Their ass.
He quit.
They're over. The Heat season is over. They're absolute frauds. The New York Knicks, I think, are the biggest threat to win the Eastern Conference. And I've been saying that for the last 25 to 30 games right now. I don't believe that Jayson Tatum and the Celtics have the minerals to do it in the East.
No.
I don't believe they do.
He couldn't do it at Duke.
He couldn't do it when they made the finals the first time. He will never win a title as a 1. Jalen Brunson, as a 1, can win you a title. He's a Fetty guy.
He's a Fetty guy. I will go that far. He is a Fetty guy. I also will say for the Boston Celtics, I'm not wishing anything into existence.
Of course not.
They are one rolled ankle away from being in major, major trouble.
Yes, indeed they are.
They have 6 good players. Outside of that, they are one of the worst teams in the NBA.
I would agree.
Are the Celtics fans confident in a guy like Drew Holiday, who's had major injury issues before?
A guy like do a $180 million contract.
I asked Smitty about that, and the first thing he said is it'll be movable. When you have to preference a contract by saying it's movable, you are agreeing that it's a bad deal. You are agreeing that it is a bad deal. My guy Buddy Bear came in with a $50 super chat to start today's show.
Shout out Buddy Bear.
That means I got a beer shotgun. Every $50 in pregame, I'm doing a beer shotgun. And if we can somehow, we still got about 30, 35 minutes or so. If we get to $1,000 in super chats prior to tip-off, producer Smitty on the Celtics channel has to wear a Knicks jersey for the game. We probably need some big hitters to show up. I thought it would be fun to offer the deal. No sweat, no harm, no foul if not available. But I did want to put a deal out there to make Smitty, who Coop has been following me around like a puppy all day.
Little weird.
This is a big-time game for his psyche.
Yeah, what's crazy is the Celtics have already wrapped up to 1 seed, but he's more concerned about beating the Knicks than his actual playoff hopes. I just found it a little strange how weird he was. He was following you the entire... He sat next to you in the office today.
Ridiculous.
For what reason?
Smitty is a joke.
It's ridiculous.
It is what it is. That's funny. Brightest Future, what up? Joey DeLuca. John Pettit, what up, man? Pokey Moore, what's up? Shannon. Brian Shannon. Shout out to everybody in the building. I got this beer shotgun, every 50 in pregame. We're doing them.
Everyone type those chugs and shout out your city where you're watching from. I assume a lot of you are from New York. Niall Dimitri says hi, Marshall. What's up, Niall? Let's go. John Pettit, what's good? Oh, yeah. It's one of those nights.
It's one of them ones. It's one of them ones. Let's go. That's my guy, Isaac Smith, coming in with a super chat. High fives. Every time Isaac Smith says that, I feel like I'm running out of the tunnel, and I got Knicks fans right here. High fives to everybody. Let's go. Let's go, Isaac. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a real one. Thank you for supporting the channel. How about a win today, man? How about a win? That would go a long way. Not the end of the world if you lose. It's just a regular season game. But it's a good battle. Get you tested a little
No
bit.
doubt.
The only thing I care about in today's game is that OG Anunoby finishes the game and there's no injury.
I was going to say health.
That's honestly all I care about the rest of the regular season. And Coop, he looked great on offense. What's today? Thursday?
Correct.
Tuesday when they last played. Could have had 30, but he missed a couple of bunnies. The shot looked good. He looked confident in the elbow. If OG Anunoby can average 20 in the playoffs, it is going to be a problem for the Eastern Conference.
People are talking that he's the best defender in the NBA right now, too.
I think on the perimeter, I think he is. I can't put anyone necessarily over Victor Wembanyama because that guy's different. He is an alien.
He's unbelievable.
But when you talk about ISO defense, one-on-one, who do I want on that island? Give me the 6'8", 240 OG Anunoby with over a 7-foot wingspan.
The guy's unbelievable, man. What a great trade for the Knicks at the deadline. They knew exactly what they needed.
They didn't even give up a pick.
They didn't give up a pick.
They didn't give up a pick, man. I still can't believe that happened. I really can't.
Leon Rose. He's a real one.
Bashy says, Allie's talking trash about the Knicks. How are you going to take that disrespect? JC, you going to take that much?
We don't concern ourselves with the opinions of sheep.
No. At the top, they're always gunning for you.
They're always coming for you.
They're always gunning for you when you're at the top. We've earned this spot, and I'm thankful to be in this position. But keep the little bros for sure.
Pipe down.
265 people watching, only 58 likes. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon for me. Let's get to 100 likes real quick. There's no reason we shouldn't get there. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon for me. And I know I ask a lot of you guys, but if you could, just comment me if you like the video. I just like to show love to the real ones that actually show love to us.
Ty Man's in the chat. He says F the Celtics.
Ty Man the Buckeye. What's happening, player? What's happening, man? Shout out to Ty Man the Buckeye. Levi's the best. Will the Thrill from Brazil. What's up, Will? Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Says F Smitty. It's always F Smitty. BX banging. NY ripping. What's happening, fam? Michael Vasquez. What's up, bro? Vontae Lyles in the building. Yes, sir. Michael Nolan. Duran Wildouts. Raymond Smith. Joey DeLuca. Malcolm McBride. Dean Adillo says, what up, Marsh? Let's go, Knicks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Levi says, is KP playing? Everybody is playing for the Boston Celtics. Everybody is playing.
That shows you how much they care about beating the Knicks. The Knicks are so in their heads that
they know they need a game like this.
Yes.
I understand their record. I understand all the hoopla about the Boston Celtics. But them tonight playing all their players tells me they are not confident in the way that they could play in tight games.
I agree.
That's just how I feel on that subject. 17 likes away from 100. Hit that thumbs up icon for me. As Eric Drumpf coming in with another super chat. Shout out to Eric Drumpf. Reminder, every $10 super chat that comes in from now until the end of Sunday's stream, you get a raffle ticket to win a New York Knicks jersey of your choice. Woo! He says, Coop said Boston quit.
Have no marbles. Let's go, Knicks!
Eric Drumpf, you crack me up,
I
brother.
couldn't have even thought of that myself.
The nicknames that he comes up with
It's unreal.
for the opponent consistently crack me up.
What did he call the Mavericks? I don't even remember.
The Mavericks. I don't remember what he called the Mavericks. He's got a good one for the Bulls. He's got them all. The piss shits or something like that for the Pistons. He's got them all.
No, they're good.
Shout out to Eric Drumpf. That's my guy right there. He's here every game, always showing love. He's been the life of the chat all season long. Couldn't have asked anything more from him. Eric, let's go. Let's go to work today. It's a hard hat type of game.
Trip.
It's a business trip to Boston. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Perron. Says Knicks are in Celtics head. Knicks are 3-0 versus Celtics. Celtics are 3-0 versus the Knicks. Yeah, no, we know that you guys really hold on to those regular season banners
You
that
guys
you
love
fly
that.
at the TD Garden. You've got a lot of first place Atlantic Division banners up there.
You have one title in 45 years.
and literally they had to become the first super team of all time to do it.
Exactly. Yep, they had to establish the first big three ever.
John Pat says, Coop, Mavs won against the Heat last night. That was a big game.
Yes, the Mavs played really well last night, got their 50th win of the season. So very exciting times down here in Dallas for sure.
Perron, we have one less banner than you since Larry Bird hung it up.
That's weird.
And I'm sure you don't even ever watch Larry Bird play. It's the thing. Like, people act like the Celtics are some big, bad organization. Like,
One title in 45 years.
One title.
The Milwaukee Bucks have the same amount of titles.
The Toronto Raptors.
Come on.
It's a joke.
It's ridiculous.
It's a joke.
The Pistons have more.
Oh, my Lanta. That's good stuff right there. Perron says dominated you guys over the years. Congrats, bro. Remember when we sent you home in the playoffs, though, with Carmelo Anthony in round one when you had the big three? You remember that? Probably not. Probably too young for that. Bashy says, yo, Marsh, I am rating their chat. You're a real one, brother. Win a playoff round. Well, we actually got to round 2 last year.
That's pretty weird.
Therefore, you said then talk, so I will now continue to talk. Dude, you saw you got homework tonight. You got homework tonight? If you need someone over the age of 18 to watch your check your homework, I'll do it for you. I'll sign off on your calendar as well, so you can present that to your teacher. Maybe you can get some recess. Anthony says, get this clown out of here. How about we just type F Boston? Can we get some F Bostons in the chat?
Type F Boston.
F Boston in the chat. Let's go. Levi's the best. Do you think we could beat the Heat with playoff Jimmy? Absolutely. Another player who is considerably overrated by the media. And the way he talks, you would think that he has three championships. It's incredible. It's incredible.
He's never won a title, right?
Never.
Yeah, that's weird. The way people talk about him, you'd think he's a 3-time NBA champion.
Yeah, I go psycho mode in the playoffs. How about you go psycho mode in the
Are
finals?
you going to get to the playoffs, Jimmy?
Yeah. Play-in Jimmy. That's his name in my opinion.
Yeah.
Play-in Jimmy. Nobody dominates the play-in more than Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Michael Vasquez, he said, win a playoff round. That's hilarious.
It's just weird, man.
Lord Buddy Bear, F Boston. Shout out to Buddy Bear. Came in with that $50 super chat. Already knocked down a beer shotgun for my guy Buddy Bear. Every $50 super chat that comes in pregame, I'm doing a beer shotgun. But the deal of the day, we're almost running out of time.
We're on a stream.
Did they get a $100 super chat? That means that we're down in the super chat battle right now to Boston Celtics today. So Sammy says, Marsh, they got a $100 super chat. Look, if we're gonna get outdone by the Boston Celtics channel today, maybe we just hang it up. Maybe we just hang it up.
Go home.
Maybe that's just what we do. Maybe we just hang it up.
It's not what I want to do.
I now have to go over to the Boston Celtics channel and do a beer shotgun because they got a $100 super chat. So there
Trace,
we
you're
are
gonna
there.
Come here?
As my guy Wilfredo sent in a $5 super chat, said, F Boston. Let's get that number 2 spot. Let's go Knicks.
Shout out Wilfredo.
Shout out to Wilfredo. We appreciate you guys. Sammy says technically they only got $99.99. Hey, all I'll say is they got the first $100 super chat before us. So that's where we stand. I'm now going to have to leave the stream. Coop's going to hold it down.
I'll hold it down.
I'll see y'all later, I guess. I'll see y'all later. When I come back, we better not be losing to the Boston Celtics Today channel and super chats, Coop. We better not.
We won't be.
We better not. We better not. All righty. See y'all later.
Marsh will be back. I'm holding it down for now. I promise he will return. We are approximately 20-ish minutes away from tip, more like 18 minutes or so, depending on what TNT decides to do. Joey DeLuca in the chat, Perron as well. Niall Dimitri coming in with the $2 super chat. What's going on, Niall? He says, hello, Marshall. Hello, Jeffrey. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, baby. Shout out to Niall Dimitri. Always a real one down in the chat. We appreciate you, my guy. I think the Knicks are smoking the Celtics tonight. Celtics are all high and mighty. Tyler Smitty thinks he's just... I can't stand him. Shipmaster, what's up? Oh! This one's coming in from Lord Body Bear. Bang! Bang! Oh! Let's go! Buddy Bear! As Mitch would say. Oh! Buddy Bear!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Buddy Bear. That's what I'm talking about. I just got to go on that whack-ass stream with 14 people to do a beer shotgun. That's a joke. It's a joke. You embarrassed me. You embarrassed me in front of some Boston Celtics fans. I'm a little disappointed, but you know what? I'll still stand in here. I'll still stand here and rep for the real ones, but I'm a little disappointed.
He says, F Boston, I'm not losing to Boston. They don't call me a chat sports legend for nothing. That's right, Buddy Bear. Let's go, Buddy Bear.
The definition of a chat sports legend.
It's true.
And I'll tell you this much. We're $784 away. $784 away from Smitty wearing a Knicks jersey for the Celtics stream tonight. Long way to go. Long way to go. But I've seen this chat get crazy. I've seen this chat get crazy.
Shout out to Seal Pasito with the $25 super chat. Shout out my guy Seal.
Seal Pasito.
F Boston.
I think I lost the little soft thing on my mic. Oh,
You lost the cover?
I lost. Here it is. Here it is. Ernest Cash says, Marshall, send Cash App. I will send my Cash App, Ernest. I believe it is Marsh_G. Buddy Bear. Bro, you're a legend, Buddy Bear.
Real one. Wilfredo with the 2 as well.
Why do I have 6 notifications on my Cash App and no money in my Cash App?
We need Robinson to have his legs tonight. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out, Wilfredo.
$Marsh_G10, Ernest. $Marsh_G10. You know what? I'm embarrassed I had to go on their channel and do a beer shotgun.
That's a joke.
The fact that I had to waste, you know, I'm a guy who's trying to lose some weight. I had to waste calories on that.
You did.
That's embarrassing for me. They got to see my beautiful face. I'm sure that got them, some of them, excited. Maybe a little too excited. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm backed. Seal Pasito, we love you. Niall Dimitri, thank you, brother. Seal, you're a legend. And then Wilfredo says we need Robinson to have his legs tonight. Absolutely we do. Absolutely we do. I said it. Every $50 super chat we get today, I'm doing a beer shotgun. Here we go.
Also, Marsh, with the Mavericks clinching a playoff spot, the first-round pick that the Mavericks owed to the Knicks is officially conveyed.
The end of the Porzingis trade is finally here.
It's here.
It is finally
I'm
here.
glad.
Yes, I am honestly glad as well. So it is official. The Knicks will have 2 first-round picks in the 2024 NBA draft. As my guy Jay came in with a $5 super chat, he says, F Boston, let's get this win tonight.
Let's go.
Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, baby. Shout out to Jay, first-time super chatter.
Jay, a first-time super chatter. Shout out to you, Brody. And then Percival Glasgow coming in with a $10 super chat from PG Marshall. We got you, man. F Boston.
No one likes the Boston Celtics. Spam chug in the chat. MG taking down the second shotgun of the day. I freaking hate the Boston Celtics, man. I just can't wait to absolutely kill them tonight. Cannot wait.
Let's go.
Let's ride.
I'm in that mode. It's going to be one of my best calls of the season. This is going to be one of my best calls of the
better or
season.
worse.
I can feel it. Tonight's going to be a crazy game. Tonight's going to be a crazy game. Shout out to Rich Rob in the chat. That's my brother right there.
Rob.
Shout out to my brother, though. Rich Rob, what up, man? Tell Fui I said what's up. Tell the fam I said what's up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Over 300 people watching. You guys are real ones. If you haven't yet, just tap that thumbs up icon for me. Would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Will, tonight is a big night. Tonight's a big night. I'm going to have to go out there, and I'm going to have to show my face to the Boston Celtics fans. To the Boston Celtics fans.
Hope the Knicks make us look good.
Knicks,
That's what we're hoping
we need the Knicks
for.
to make us look good. Lord Buddy Bear says, but Marshall, remember the last year during the draft lottery when you couldn't do math? Nope, don't remember. Don't remember, Buddy Bear. I don't want anyone
that
to
was
remember
funny.
that. So let's just never bring that up again.
Joe
It is-
DeLuca says, Coop, we blowing him out tonight. Hey, I hope so. I hate the Celtics.
I'm going to be blowing out some sort of Celtics pack tonight, that's for sure.
What do you mean by that?
We're smoking Celtics. We're smoking the Celtics. That's for sure. No, I don't remember that, Buddy Bear. No one should ever go and watch our stream last year on Draft Lottery Night and see what he's talking about. No one should ever do that. Wilfredo coming back again with another super chat. We appreciate you, brother. As a New York fan, I hate every Boston team. Let's go, Knicks! Shout out to the real ones. You are a real one, brother. You are a real one.
I didn't even grow up a New York fan, but I also hate every Boston team. No one likes Boston, unless you're from there. Or you're Smitty, who's from New York and likes Boston. Very weird.
It's just they just stink.
They're bad. They're a bad fan base. They're scumbags. It just is what it is.
They are. Max Sanchez says, Marsh, the juice is no longer loose. R.I.P. OJ. Yeah, not going to lie. After that, I tweeted out, did he do it? And then some guy...
You were kind of getting flamed.
I got flamed by one person, so I deleted it. I'm a pussy. I deleted a tweet. I felt bad. I thought it was funny.
No,
I
did
guess
too.
it was insincere. The guy fucking murdered two people. Like, allegedly did not. Or maybe I just
If
shouldn't
it
speak
don't
on
fit,
it.
you must have quit. No. OJ obviously did it. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that on YouTube. But
I don't know either. Hopefully we don't get canceled. I thought it was funny, but you know what? I'm kind of sick in the head, and other people don't.
I thought it was funny. I laughed.
I'm glad I got some laughs out of some people. As Eric Trump coming back again with a $10 super chat. If Boston trash are not hating in a super chat, they do not deserve the attention. Boston slobs, knobs, sloppy style. Let's effing go Knicks. That was crazy, but I agree, brother. F Boston. Let's go Knicks, man.
Shout out, Trump.
I'm just reading the super chat,
That's
brother.
all, man.
And you're also a Celtics fan, so get out of here. F Jack Lotteray. You're the enemy for the next 3 hours. F Jack Lotteray.
FJL's in the chat.
FJL's in the chat. Let's go.
I just wear the shields now. I don't support the team. I just wear the shields.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
That's a little strange.
As AJ McMecca back again with a super chat. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for supporting the channel. You, my friend, are a real one. What up,
Jody
Asia?
says, OJ was definitely a killer, but got away with it. If it don't fit, you must have quit, brother.
I thought it was funny, but
I did too. I thought it was
I
great.
guess I was insensitive.
I just wish they would. I wish he would have confessed.
If when the doctor tells you you're going to die in 10 seconds, why don't you just say it?
Just say it, man.
We'll never know.
I know.
And that's
I think
upsetting.
It is very upsetting. I think we do know. But
It's like a TV series that ended before the finale.
It's like, have you seen The Sopranos before?
No.
Worst ending ever.
Is it really?
Oh my God, it's the worst ending in TV
Worse
history.
than
Best show in TV history, worst ending.
Showtime? Remember that ending?
That was bad, but it got canceled. Yeah.
It did.
No, it's bad.
What's up, Israelite Asia? I just asked if OJ did it. That's it. Tricky Nicky's trolling the Boston fans. Love that, Seal
We're
Pasito.
getting the FJLs in the chat. I
Love that, brother. All I'm saying is, if my ex is letting her boy toy drive my Ferrari, I would understand. Oh! I ain't mad at you.
I don't follow.
I think we can talk about it later.
No.
I think we talk about that later. I am Jules. Are the Celtics playing tonight? Yep. The Celtics are at full strength. This is going to be a preview potentially of the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, and I'd never seen The Sopranos. I didn't really get into TV shows until I was really in college.
You would love The Sopranos. It is the worst ending in TV history.
It makes me not want to watch it.
No, it is a great show. Not a good show, a great show.
What's up, Shipmaster Kyle? Bodega Mayor says, as a former criminal, the court system is not going to let anyone free. They definitely got him when he was selling that merchandise, that's for sure.
That's not exactly what happened.
Kinda.
He
stole
the
it
merchandise.
and then sold it. Kinda.
At gunpoint.
They dropped the hammer on him for that.
Wonder why.
Me too. Loose Cannon J-Dot says innocent. By law, he is innocent.
He is.
He was found not guilty.
The only thing he is guilty of is armed robbery and aggravated assault. That's it.
Oh, Lord. Jaden Sopranos, effing hilarious. Is it a funny? I don't take it for a funny show.
It is unironically hilarious.
Okay.
The characters are great.
Got it. Shout out to everybody in the building. Over 400 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon for me. I was in the club when the verdict read, and we partied. Team OJ.
You were in the club, Rich Rob.
As Ernest Nelson coming in with a $5 Cash App. Shout out to Ernest Nelson.
Ernest.
We appreciate you, brother. Thank you, my friend, for supporting the channel.
Joey, I agree with you. I think he got whacked as well.
Gosh, now I know Tony got whacked.
No, you don't know. That's the whole part of the ending.
That's good stuff.
Tip-off just minutes away. Let us know who you got. K for the Knicks, C for the Celtics. If I see one C in here, I might just ban you from the chat.
I will as well. Who do you got? 410 people watching. I want to hear from you guys as we are moments away from tipping off at TD Garden.
The fake garden, by the way. It's kind of weird that they copied.
Why do they call themselves the garden?
Why did they copy the Knicks?
There is just one garden. There will forever only be one garden. OJ play for the Bills? He did.
2,000 yards.
2,000 yards in 14 games. Max Sanchez, FCK all the way. Yes, sir. Justin says, let's go, Knicks. Paul B says, Marshy versus Alley is going to be hot in the studio today. I already had to go over there and do a beer shotgun.
Everybody say, hey, we want a Knicks win.
Hey, we want a Knicks win.
Everybody say, hey, we want a Knicks win.
Hey, we want a Knicks win.
Everybody say, go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York,
We are the
go.
New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks.
We are the New York Knicks.
Let's go!
Let's get a Knicks win, baby. Let's get a Knicks win today. It's a big one. You're playing the C's in Boston. Let's go show them who the real ones are. Exactly.
They talk weird.
They do talk weird. They are frauds.
I hate
They are the most spoiled. They are the most spoiled fans of all time. They really, really are. Joey, don't tell me how it ends, brother. Tricky Nicky says, I told Celtics Now by Chat Sports. Sucks. Love that. I told Celtics Now by Chat Sports. Let's go Knicks. Read that wrong. Even better. Come on, man. Chugs, just come, drink, hype everybody up, and leave. He does. Michael Nolan says, where is Seeps?
That's a great question. We'd love to know.
Yeah, I would too. Didn't want to be here today with the real ones, I guess. Didn't want to be here today with the real ones.
He just kind of picks and chooses when he wants to
He's
work.
very spotty.
Yeah.
He's very spotty. He's like, no disrespect. He's kind of like Boost Mobile. Sometimes it works, sometimes
Ooh, I
it doesn't.
like
He's just spotty. He gives you
Metro
spotty
PCS kind of vibe.
coverage. Exactly. Exactly. My guy Dave coming in with a super chat. What's up, Dave? Marsh, if a ball brawl breaks out, who should deck KP? Probably someone from his home
Jacob
country.
Toppin.
Yeah, you can go Jacob Toppin, but it could just be someone from Latvia, considering when he went home, he had a beer
From
bottle.
where?
Latvia. Did you hear about that, though, when he went back to his homeland
Yeah,
and
he was with
he
the
got beat
Mavs.
up in the club?
He was
Someone
with the
threw a
Mavs at the
bottle
time.
at him.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Who goes to their hometown and gets beat up? Someone that they don't got respect for. That's all I'm going to say.
No.
Kristaps, good player.
Soft.
Is kind of a loser these
Softer
days.
than charming.
He's kind of soft. Kind of a loser. Kind of a loser. 470 people watching, only 170 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon for me. Marshall, I still can't believe you went. I had to. They got the first $100 super chat of the day. Shout out, though, to Buddy Bear. He answered back with 100, and he sent in a 50. Buddy Bear's been our MVP of the day. He's got 15 tickets into the raffle to win a Knicks jersey of his choice. Shout out to Buddy Bear for being a real one. Jane says, who do you want in round one? Give me anybody. I don't care.
Knicks versus everybody.
Let's go. Michael says, bully mode. Let's go, Knicks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you've liked the video, give me an LGK in the chat as we are just seconds away. Rich Rob says, am I in the raffle? I'm not sure. We did it over the last 2 days. This game and last game. We did, if you send in a $10 super chat, Rich, we'll put you in the raffle. I don't remember if you did in the last game. If you did, you're in. But it's from Tuesday of this week until the end of the Bulls game. Tuesday to Sunday. You send in a $10 super chat. You get entered in the raffle to win a Knicks jersey of your choice.
Play the Bulls on Sunday?
Play the Bulls again on Sunday.
Right.
Close out the season against them.
Is Seeps going to grace us with his presence? Or
I hope so. Brother.
what's up, brother?
What's up, brother? I know everyone's liking to say the Knicks are 16-3 with OG Anunoby. Well, they're 16-2 when OG Anunoby and Brunson plays. So I don't think it's all that fair. But I'll take it. 16-3. I'm with you. Joy says, if you guys met me and heard my accent, forget about it. Let's go. You're good, Joey. Make Seeps get the Dante cut for the playoffs. Maybe we set a total. I had to, Asia. They sent in a $100 super chat before we did. So I had to go and walk my butt to the walk of shame to go do a beer shotgun on Celtics today.
You never want to make the walk of shame.
It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed. Is what it is.
But all the hooting and the hollering is over.
It's game time, baby. The Knicks will be wearing their true road blues with the Celtics wearing their home whites. We're tipping off at TD Garden, and the Celtics will control the tip. You'll see it early. Jalen Brown guarded by Josh Hart. He'll get it to Porzingis. Porzingis has played really well against the Knicks so far. That pick and pop has given them some problems. He'll get a look from three early on. Now he throws it into Holiday, and Holiday gets an easy layup off the nice pass from KP. Brunson will walk it up. He'll get it to DiVincenzo, and then back to Brunson. They'll come out with Jalen Brown on Brunson. He's been really good defensively. Now we'll get it to DiVincenzo on that left wing, guarded by Derek White. He'll throw it up top to Hartenstein. He relocates to Brunson on the right wing. He'll swing it to Anunoby. Anunoby drives, and then his pass is stolen by Tatum. Was looking for Hart, but he threw it right to Tatum. Derek White's going to drive. Spinning layup. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Watch out! OG got snaked there, wasn't paying attention, but he gets it back to Hartenstein. And now Donte, open from the corner. Bang! Donte DiVincenzo paints the scoreboard first for the Knicks. Jalen Brown bringing it up with some tempo. He'll have the ball poked away, and then he'll have to recollect and swing it around the perimeter. Derek White and Porzingis, a little two-man game. White drives and kicks. Jalen Brown, right wing three, good. As Vontae Lyles comes in with a $10 super chat. This is my super chat on the Boston channel, but they would not say it. LOL. Let's go, Knicks. Marsh is the best. Vontae, you're the best, brother.
Of course they wouldn't read it. Soft.
Of course they won it. Brunson up top, guarded by Tatum. Looking to go into the mid-range. Now he brings it back out to the three-point line. Here comes a screen from Hart. He'll use it. He swings it to Josh. Josh will pull up from 15. Left it short, rebound by Hartenstein. And then he's going to be fouled. Hartenstein's going to go to the line for two. Hart pretty much airballed. Hartenstein caught it, went right up with it, and he was hacked. And now Hart is holding his wrist. that has been bothering him the last couple of games. Hartenstein will go to the line for 2 as we're just underway. Vontae, we appreciate you. That's a ticket into the raffle for the jersey for you. Hartenstein misses the first, and Josh Hart continues to hold his wrist.
Don't love that.
No. I'm dealing with the past couple of games.
Why is he playing then?
Great question.
Let him sit.
Great question. Because Thomas Thibodeau is our coach.
Yep.
As Hartenstein gets the second one to fall. Over 500 people watching, only 200 likes. Please hit that thumbs up icon for me. Derek White will bring it up, guarded by DiVincenzo. They're going to feature Hartenstein on the right elbow. He's guarded by Ihart. Backdoor pass to White. White to Holiday. Holiday for 3. No good. Rebound corralled by Hartenstein. Here comes Brunson. White will pick him up just above the three-point line. And now they'll double off the screen. Nice inside pass to Hart. Hart puts it on the deck, and he lays it up and in off the glass. The Knicks had problems in the past when teams would double Brunson. They've been really good recently by beating it. Get an easy layup there. Boston moving quickly. DiVincenzo pokes it away from Tatum. Tatum gets it back, drops it off to Porzingis. His 3, good. The Knicks have to scoot up their coverage on this pick and pop. Porzingis has killed them all year long. Way too easy of a look for him. Brunson now at the logo. He'll get it to Ihart above the three-point line. Gets it to Chenzo. Chenzo looking to go to work. He'll drive on Holiday all the way. He's blocked, but Hartenstein there to pick it up. He's fouled and 1. Or they're going to say, yes, and 1 for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Count it.
Hartenstein already with 2 offensive rebounds. And he's looking to get active again at the free throw line.
I know we're looking ahead, March, because there's a lot of basketball to be played here in the next couple of months. That man's about to get a bag.
Hartenstein is going to get a large sum of money from somebody in free agency. I hope it's the Knicks. Unable to connect at the free throw line. He's 1 of 3 from there. Needs to be able to knock those down in these tight games. White hands off to Brown. Brown drives into the lane, guarded by Hart. Spin move, right hand layup, good. Josh Hart's got to provide more assistance than that. Resistance than that. Knicks down by 2, just under 9 minutes to go. Brunson, I don't even think he's gotten a shot up yet. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Now he's guarded by Jaylen Brown. He'll use the screen from Hart. He'll look to drive, gets into the lane, has some space. Easy bucket for Jalen Brunson. Maneuvering through the pick and roll, one of the best in the business at doing so. He'll tie it at 10, and Boston will now bring it up. Brown drives and kicks to Tatum. Good closeout by Anunoby. He forces a swing. Good recovery by the Knicks. Brown's going to drive, drops it off to Tatum. He'll swing it out to Holiday. He'll drive and kick. Brown in the corner, drop the pass, turnover. Knicks ball going the other way. The Knicks were in rotation just as the Boston Celtics moved it around the perimeter. That's good stuff. Brunson brings it up the other way. He gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Hart. Hart should just go. He will. Now slow it down and throw it out to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo drives to Hart. The dotted line, push shot up and in. He's got to be shooting 80% on that for the season. Knicks up by 2 early at TD Garden. Tatum, pick and roll, drop off to KP. Stolen by Brunson. Tatum gets it back, and he lays it up and in. Great rotation. Yeah, great rotation by Brunson. Someone's got to be there to pick up that loose ball. Brunson will bring it up. Brown guarding him. Gets the screen from Hart. He'll get it to him. And now Hart will have it on the left wing. He'll drive on Porzingis. He's in the lane. Swings it out to Anunoby. He'll be guarded by Tatum. Has a smaller White on him. He'll walk him down to the bucket. Pump fake. Missed the layup. Got his own rebound. Throws it out to Hart. He'll try a right wing 3. Good! Josh Hart beats the shot clock. They'll call it a deep 2, but the bucket is good. If Anunoby's guarded by White, he's got to be bigger than that. White is a 6'3", 6'4 guard as Jaylen Brown blows right by Hart, draws the contact, and 1 for him. Josh Hart's got to do a better job on Jaylen Brown. He's got 2 easy looks at the cup.
Knicks being aggressive on the offensive end so far. Love what I'm seeing there. I like when OG goes to the hole.
Yeah. And when he's guarded by the smaller Derek White,
yes.
White's given up probably 30 pounds as well as paws, a couple inches. He's got to put him in his spot there.
No question.
As Brown misses the free throw, ball don't lie. Rebound by the Knicks as we're tied at 14 with just under 7 to go in the first. Brunson will bring it up. White guarding him. Gets the screen from Hart. He'll launch. Left wing three. No good. Jalen Brunson unable to connect from downtown. My guy Michael Nolan coming in with a $5 super chat. Get to that in a second as Tatum will go one-on-one here for Anunoby. He'll now use the Porzingis screen. Hart and drop. Porzingis rolls. Midi from Tatum. No good. Strong rebound from Hart. Good contest by Anunoby, and then Hart doesn't see Derek White coming from behind. It's stolen. Porzingis drives. Misses a layup. Put back miss. Hart has it this time. He'll throw it up ahead to Anunoby, and he'll throw it down. The Knicks stay with the play, and they get an easy 2. And Joe Mazzulla needs a timeout early in Boston. This ain't the Wizards. This ain't the Pistons. This ain't any of those teams.
We're about on action.
Michael Nolan says Knicks going to choke out Boston like Spreewell on PJ Carlissimo. Let's go Knicks! Shout out to Michael Nolan. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow.
That's big.
Did you know about this?
I did not until just now.
May 11.
All right. Hopefully our teams aren't playing.
Please, please. Michael Nolan, we appreciate you, brother. Well, we do go to our first TV timeout of the game. I got to give you guys some information about our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. If you go to this link right here, prizepicks.com/CLNS, and use the promo code CLNS, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. All you do is create a lineup at 2 to 6 players, and you simply choose more or less on their projected stats. The lineup I went with tonight is as follows. I went with more on Isaiah Hartenstein, points, rebounds, and assists. I think he's already up to 3 points and 2 rebounds. And Jayson Tatum, I went with the less on his points, rebounds, and assists. I hit my lineup for the next game on Tuesday. I'm hoping to do the same. You can roll with my picks or fade my picks. Just play Daily Fantasy at Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Promo code CLNS. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I love the way the Knicks have come out here. They've had a problem starting slow, but they come out ready. They understand the moment.
Look good.
They've diagnosed what it means to play this team, and I'm happy with the way they've played.
They have risen to the occasion tonight.
They look good, and you got 16 points, and I think Brunson has 2 of them.
Yes.
So anytime you do that, that's going to be awesome. Niall Dimitri coming in with a $5 super chat says, destroy Boston. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Niall Dimitri. We appreciate you, man. That's awesome. Tamar Bowles, what's up, man? Low in theory. Ty Man the Buckeye. She banging on me like the bank. What's up, bank?
Joey DeLuca and Asia Roberson.
Are they back at it?
They're both in the chat.
Let's keep it PG in the chat tonight.
Cha's in the chat as well.
What's up, Mr. Rick?
He said Seep's absent again. Howdy, Coop.
We're literally winning. We're winning. We have 16 points in Jaylen.
Look at the scoreboard.
And Brunson has 2 points. You should be embarrassed.
Isaiah Hartenstein's your best offensive player. Good luck with that.
Look at the scoreboard. He's a...
Tyler Smith does not know basketball. He told me in November that Tyrese Halliburton is better. He told me today he would take Tyrese Halliburton for the next 5 years.
Did he actually say that?
The kid just doesn't know rock.
That's embarrassing.
Doesn't know rock. As DiVincenzo pressing up on White, he'll bat it away. DiVincenzo said that was off White, but they'll remain here with the Boston Celtics.
We know who the NBA wants.
Exactly. Greeny from Long Island, what's happening, playa? As the Celtics will throw it in. Jalen Brown off the handoff from Porzingis, guarded by Hartenstein. He'll take a deep 3. No good. Rebound by Anunoby, and he rips it from little boy Hauser. This ain't LA Fitness, brother.
This ain't Texas A&M.
Let's go. Brunson brings it up, guarded by Hauser. He's got him dancing. He's on skates. Brunson, spin move, fall away. Good! Sam Hauser, you don't got that in your game, brother. Knicks up by 4. They've already benched Tatum as Derek White in the pick and roll throws it away, batted away by Anunoby. He'll go coast to coast and throws it down. Knicks up by 6. Suck my nuts, Smitty. Derek White trying to do everything he can, but he's not that guy. Drops it off to Tatum. Stolen by the Knicks. They're out running. It's DiVincenzo to Brunson. He dropped the pass. Brunson had a wide open 3. He'll take it. Oh, just off the mark. Just off the mark. Brunson unable to connect from downtown as the Knicks are up by 6 with 5 minutes to go in the first. Hart guarding Brown. He'll use the screen. Gets to the lane. You know he wants to go right. He'll lay it off the square. Boston cuts it to 4. I will say, with Tatum out, I would like to see Anunoby on Brown. Brunson in the pick and roll. A little hezzy. Pump fake. Drop off to Hart. It was deflected, so Hart will bring it back out as the Knicks have 7 on the shot clock. Hand off to Donte. Donte. DiVincenzo from 18. No good. Rebound by Derek White and the Celtics. They'll look to push. White brings it up. He'll drive on Hart and have to kick it out to Horford. Horford now swings it to Brown. Brown guarded by Brunson. JB, just move your feet. Good ball pressure here. Forces him downhill. He pushed off, and that's an offensive foul. Jalen Brown can't go left. He's got to push off. Turnover. Knicks ball. David Ness, $5 super chat. First-time super chatter. Shout out to David. He says, let's effing go, Knicks. Your enthusiasm is contagious. Rock on, brother. Thank you for the kind words, brother. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Knicks up 4 with 4:22 left in the first.
420. Good number.
Love that number. Hard up top. Swings it to Brunson. Brunson now going to be guarded by Jaylen Brown. Robinson is subbed in for Hartenstein. Brunson with Jaylen Brown on his back. Gets into the lane. Backdoor pass to Donte. He hangs and he hits. DiVincenzo with a great backdoor rim run. Knicks up by 6. Peyton Pritchard has subbed in for Boston. Derek White off the bounce for 3. No good. Rebound by OG Anunoby. Brunson going to bring it up. Derek White guarding him. He'll get a screen from Anunoby. Turns the corner. Into the lane. Lays it up. Off the glass and in. The Knicks are up by 8 early at TD Garden. Man.
Give me a stop and a score here.
As the Knicks are on a 10-2 run. Hauser off the screen for 3. Good. Can't allow Sam Hauser to get open looks like that. That was Josh Hart defending him. He's given up a couple of buckets in this first quarter. Knicks need him to be better. As Asia comes in with a super chat. What's up, Asia? As Brunson isolates. Crossover. Oh, he blows by Hauser. He's bumped. No call. Offensive board by Robinson. Then he's stripped by Horford. Peyton Pritchard will push for Boston. He'll drop it off to Horford. He'll launch a 3. Good. I fucking hate that old bitch. Asia Roberson. Marshall, as a New Yorker, I hope the Knicks and the Baltimore Orioles destroy both Boston teams tonight on their home floor. Asia, we appreciate you. Can't allow open 3s to Hauser and then not get back on defense and allow Horford into a walk-in 3.
Al Horford's 80 years old. Why is he playing in this league?
That brother.
Knicks still hold a 2-point lead late in the first quarter.
Overall, they've looked really good.
Yes.
Hart being picked on a little bit. Knicks need him to turn it up a little bit on the defensive end. But I like where we're at. Yeah, I thought that was a foul as well when Brunson got in there. A lot of contact there.
Again, you have to remember who you're playing against.
I just don't like, Coop, the inconsistencies from the refs from game to game. Some games that's a foul all night. Some games that's not a foul. Just if it's a catch, if you get 2 feet down, it's a catch. Let's just solidify what it is.
Different refs call it different ways, and it's very annoying. And a lot of it comes from the top in the NBA. We've noticed the second half of the year after the All-Star break, the games have been called completely different than they were in the first half of the year. And they're allowing way more contact, which, is a good thing, but at least call it the same way every time.
Yeah. Like last night, on Tuesday, Brunson got to the line 12 times, and that would have been called a foul.
Yeah,
Tonight,
no doubt.
though, it's not. I just asked for consistency. Just ask for consistency. Shout out to all 785 people in the building. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon for me. 785 watching, 260 likes. The math ain't mathin'. Hit that thumbs up icon for me. And if you have liked the video, drop an LGK in the chat. Tamar Bowles, what's up, man? Says, do you want the 2 or 3 spot? I'm cool with whatever. As long as I get to play the Celtics in the conference finals, I can't really complain who I'm playing in round 1.
The Knicks are good everywhere they go.
Noah says OG locking Tatum. He did a really good job on him. He sat down early. I don't know what the rotations are always like. Exactly, I am, Jules. How can you stay in the lines if the lines are always moving?
Correct.
That's facts. Shout out to John Pettit, Shipmaster Kyle, F. Goebel, yes sir, Greeny. Shout out to Rick, Will. Come on, like the video for us. It's the easiest way to support the channel. Easiest way. It's free.
Who are our 3 blind mice tonight? Do we know?
I do not. I'll
look.
I hate even looking. What's up, Bronx boy? Where's Seeps? I didn't feel like working today.
Kind of weird.
Kind of weird. Jonas says R.I.P. OJ. R.I.P. Juice. AJ McMecca. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, C-Bat. I honestly agree. I don't think the Celtics starters are going to play the full game. And I think they're missing an opportunity to get some playoff-like reps prior to the playoffs. Is what it is. Rich Rob, I'm with you. 801 people watching. How hard is it to press the like button? Smash it for me. Lord Buddy Bear, if you weren't funny, you'd really get under my skin. But goddamn, you're funny. Brunson up top, off the screen, kicks it out to Hart. Hart top of the key, guarded by Horford. Looking to go to work now. He'll drive on Horford, gets downhill, and he's going to be blocked. He'll go out of bounds on the baseline. As Wilfredo with a $2 super chat says, Marsh, the refs on that bull already. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
This is the same ref that called gave Luka a technical for putting his hands up after he got a call.
Oh, nice. Brunson throws it into Robinson. Knicks have 5 to shoot. Brunson guarded by Tatum at the logo. Swings it to Hart. Hart beats Horford off the deck, and he throws it down. If you're going to put Al Horford on Josh Hart, I need 30 out of Hart. Beat him off the bounce. Let's go. Knicks back up by 4 with 2:20 to go in the first. Tatum is re-entered the game. He'll look to flop from 3, and he gets the call. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't got to cheat for the Celtics. Brunson got whacked on the other end 2 possessions ago. Tatum leans in like a 6'11" Trae Young, and he gets the foul call.
It's an absolute joke. You know who their favorites are. They try to say they're unbiased. It's an embarrassment to the NBA, man. It really is.
How is that a basketball move, Coop? I've never seen someone shoot a 3 where their feet are like this.
That's weird. Me neither.
It's not a basketball move. Not a basketball move.
It's just not, man.
Let's go. 850 people watching. Let's go. If you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. As Tatum knocks down the first, he's got 2 more coming. As the Knicks are up by 3 with just over 2:20 to go. They're actually going to say it's only 2 shots, so Knicks kind of got bailed out there. It's weird, because you know why, Coop? Because he stepped through and it wasn't a basketball move, and he stepped on the line.
It's a little nuts.
As Brunson is subbed out, McBride is subbed in, Bogey's in. He didn't play in the second half last game. He's in now. Deuce off the bounce. Shot no good. Tried a deep 3 off the iron.
Bogey didn't play in the second half in last game.
No, Tibbs has started to shrink that playoff rotation. Burks and Achua did not play at all on Tuesday, and Bogey only played in the first half. As that ball was poked away once again by DiVincenzo, Celtics will re-control. Tatum off the screen from Horford, gets into the lane, kicks it out to Pritchard. Pritchard swings. Hauser for 3. No good. Rebound by Hart.
Good Lord.
Hart throws it up to Donte. Donte brings it up. He'll drive middle. He'll go all the way, and he lays it up and in. Love the engagement there from DiVincenzo on the fast break. Knicks up by 4 with 90 ticks left to go in the first.
Big Nova Knicks game.
Big Nova Knicks game. Horford, backdoor pass stolen by the Knicks. Bogey got in the passing lanes. Bogdanovich will bring it up the right side. He's guarded by Hauser. Clear him out. Bogey, in and out dribble. Now he hands it off to Hart. They're going to post up Bogey on Pritchard. Clear it out. Clear it out. Bogey backs him down. Gets into the block. Fall away and swing to Deuce. Open Hart. Hart's going to drive by Horford. Lays it up. No good. Robinson with the board. Puts it on the deck. He's pushed. Now Deuce for three. No good. Hart with the board. He goes up with it, and he gets it to go. Josh Hart eating against the Celtics. Knicks up by 6.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but he definitely got fouled there, by the way.
I thought Robinson got hacked. He only moved his feet that many times for a reason. Let's go. Knicks up by 6. 40 seconds to go. Tatum, he'll pull up. Deep three. Good. Good. Big time shot by Tatum. Cuts the lead to 3 as we got 35 seconds to go. Bogdanovich is going to push it up. He'll get to his spot. Floater up and in. Quick bucket by Bogey to get the Knicks a 2-for-1. 33 seconds to go in the quarter. Pritchard will cross half court with DiVincenzo guarding him. Now back to Tatum, hanging out by the logo. 15 on the shot clock, 25 on the game clock, about a 10-second difference. If the Knicks get a rebound here or it's a bucket, they will hold for the final shot. Tatum, screen from Horford. He'll launch another 3. Air ball, rebound by Pritchard, and he banks it in. Deuce has got a box out there. Those are the little plays in the playoffs you got to make. Air ball by Tatum. Deuce, you got to box out. 5 seconds in the quarter. McBride fouled by Holiday. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds with 3.9 seconds to shoot. Do you bring in Brunson for these final 3.9?
Nah, you just try to get a good shot, I think. Maybe Bogey.
I like going to Bogey here. If they're going to put Hauser on him, he should score every time.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's a great contest by Robinson. Tatum flops when he hits the ground. God, that dude is different. As it looked like they did bring in Brunson. They did.
Yep.
Deuce sits. So you got 4 seconds. Brunson off the inbounds. He'll drive. Guarded by Tatum. Has some space. Into the lane, and he's blocked. He went for the floater like this. He should have went for the scoop shot. But you end the quarter up by 3. I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I will take it. Grade the Knicks' performance for me so far.
A, B, C, D, or F down in the comment section. Let us know what you're thinking.
Good first quarter, but I feel like they left some opportunities.
Left some meat on the bone. I'd agree with that.
Left some opportunities. I'd give it a B+. B+.
B+ is fair.
Yeah, I feel like they should be up bigger, Lord Buddy Bear. I do. Through 1, Josh Hart, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. DiVincenzo, 7 points. Brunson's got 6 points and 3 dimes. Anunoby, 4 and 4. Jaylen Brown with 9 points to lead the way for Boston. Shay says y'all are ahead of TNT by about 40 seconds.
That's new.
If we are ahead of the game for you, just pause our live stream on YouTube to time it up. Asia says, Marshall, they got a lady hosting the Celtics stream. Yep, that's my coworker. That's my coworker, Asia. Her name's Allie Barefoot. I know exactly who she is. Brian, yeah, TNT. This is why I don't respect the TNT coverage anymore, Coop. Last week, Shaquille O'Neal said the Knicks would get swept by the Magic.
He did say that.
Today, he says the Knicks are the second best team in the East.
All they want to do is stir up narratives. They have no real opinions. It's a joke. It's a joke. That's why you come to New York Knicks Now.
I just don't understand why people watch that stuff and watch is the wrong word. Why they put them on a pedestal.
Yes.
How many Knicks games do we think Shaq has watched this year from tip to close?
0.
Exactly.
I'd legit say 0.
I would say 0. That's my guy Nick Davidov's in the building. Everybody drop an eyeball emoji in the chat for Nick Davidov. What's up, Nick? Are you at the game, brother?
Let us know if you're at the game, Davidov.
As Danny McGrath is also in the building. What's up, Danny McGrath? That's a legend right there. Eyeball emojis from everyone as 2 legends are in the building. Danny McGrath, we needed you in pregame, brother.
Bronx Boy says he's too busy in Megan Thee Stallion's DMs. Is that true?
Don't
Shaq?
you have a wife and kids? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. That's on me. Hope they're not watching. What's up, OG? What's up, Charlie?
Oh, dude.
Not me, Shaq. Oh, my bad. If I was Shaq, I'd probably be in her DMs too.
I don't know. She doesn't do it for me. Allie LaForce is so tough, though.
She is. Shout out to Bronx Boy. Shout out to OG. Tricky Nicky. Danny McGrath says Knicks are the real Irish mob. Danny McGrath, you are the head of the Irish mob. Who do I want to go in the playoffs? It don't matter. It don't matter, Dale. It don't matter.
We're good everywhere we go.
I think the Knicks can beat anybody in the East.
Can they beat anybody in the West?
It's a different conversation. It is a different conversation. Here we go. Second quarter underway. It's Deuce, it's Bogey, it's Robinson, Hart, and DiVincenzo in the game. Bogey on the left wing, guarded by Holiday, gets the screen from Robinson. He'll use it twice. He's got an open look for three. Too strong. These are the type of games you need Bogey to knock in some shots. Hopefully he can get it going.
Detroit Bogey makes that shot.
Yeah. Pritchard will control on that left side. Good D by McBride. Use the screen from Holiday, and then he'll swing it to Horford. Horford, he'll try a left wing three. Good. 2 threes from Horford in the first 13 minutes of game action really hurts.
It's a brand new ball game.
Brand new ball game. We're tied back up on 32. Knicks are 1 of 6 from 3. Boston is 6 of 11. McBride up top gets a screen from Hart. Gets into the lane. Throws it out to Hart. Hart, open three. Good! Josh Hart with a big-time shot. Let's go, Knicks!
Atta baby Hart.
Pritchard walks it up the other way. He's guarded by Bogey. He'll take him to the rack. Bumps him a little bit. Easy move for Pritchard. Bogey's got to offer more defensive resistance if he's going to want to play. Hart pushing the pace. He'll drive. He'll kick. Bogey for three. Good! Nice pass by Hart. Better shot by Boyan. Knicks back up by 4. Now Bogey's got to guard Tatum. Tatum drives. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Of course he's fouled.
Come on, Bogey. You got to be better on defense. You can't just be a traffic cone. As D-Nice coming in with a $5 super chat. What's up, family? Sup, fam? I love Stan. Y'all heard him. Tatum complains about everything. Go Knicks.
Everything, man.
He's ridiculous. Tatum at the line. First one no good.
BDL.
You know why? Ball don't lie. Give me some BDLs in the chat. Give me some BDLs in the chat. Tatum misses the first. Second one up. Good.
His face just angers me.
Yeah, he kind of stinks. Knicks up by 3. Under 10:30 to go. It's still Deuce, Hart, McBride, Bogdanovich, and DiVincenzo in the game. McBride gets a screen. Gets into the lane. Throws it out to Hart. Hart, dribble handoff to Donte. He's got an open look. He'll miss. Robinson battling on the boards. He's going to be fouled underneath. They don't call it, but they're going to say it goes off of Boston. It'll be Knicks ball under the basket. 14 on the shot clock. McBride looking to throw it in. Finds Bogey in the corner, who relocates to Robinson. Now get it. Robinson puts it on the deck. Dribble handoff to Deuce. Deuce being pressed up on by Tatum. 5 on the shot clock. In and out dribble. He froze Tatum. He gets in the lane. Lays it up. No good. Robinson there to clean it up and in. Nice offensive rebound by Mitchell Robinson. Knicks up 5. Holiday will bring it up. He'll look to drive on DiVincenzo. He'll walk him down to the block. DiVincenzo being aggressive. Tough shot by Holiday. Fadeaway Jay good. Fadeaway Jay good. Still up by 3. 9:30 to go. DiVincenzo swings it around. Bogey's got it on the right wing, guarded by Tatum. He'll throw it to the left elbow to Robinson. Robinson hands it off to Donte. Donte into the lane, off the glass, up and in. Creative finish by DiVincenzo. Got to get back. Boston's looking to push. Pritchard drives on Robinson, and he gets right by him, and his reverse layup is no good. Rebound by Hart. Pritchard flops in the backcourt. Knicks have numbers. Hart's going to go all the way. Lays it up and in. Knicks up by 7. Josh Hart playing big-time hoops.
what he does, baby. He's a big-time player.
Hart up to 13 points tonight. Tatum throws it into Porzingis. His shot, good. Porzingis just got too deep on the post up. Bogdanovich has got to be better. Knicks up by 5. Shot to D. Nice. Did I hear Seeps? No Seeps tonight, unfortunately. McBride into the lane, and he turned it over. He jumped to make a pass, and he turned it over. Horford bringing it up the other way. Gets it to Tatum, and Tatum will throw it down in transition and cut the lead to 3. And he'll hang on the rim.
Tom Thibodeau will not like that.
No.
DiVincenzo went for the steal. Horford just gave him a quick crossover, and the Celtics were away.
As McBride will bring the ball up, Tibbs wants a timeout. You can't turn the ball over and then not get back on defense.
That's correct.
If you're going to turn it over, you got to get back.
Well, oh, yeah. DiVincenzo went for the swipe, and Horford just kind of ate his lunch.
Yep. Shit Talkers 2.0 TV says, new subscriber, loving the energy. We appreciate it, man. I'm trying to bring it. I feed off you guys. You guys bring energy to this chat. I bring energy to the stream. Let's go. Well, we do go to a TV timeout here in the second quarter with 8 minutes to go. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, PrizePicks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS, and PrizePicks will match your first deposit up to $100. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players and simply choose more or less. You pick more, you pick less. That's how you play PrizePicks. The 2-player lineup I'm rolling with tonight is as follows. I thought Hartenstein would have a big-time game today. Still a lot of time to go. I'm going with more on his points, rebounds, and assists. And then Jayson Tatum, I didn't expect him to play all that many minutes. He hasn't been that active, probably up to like 10 points or something like that. I'm going to go with the less on his points, rebounds, and assists. But you can roll with my picks or fade my picks. But I kindly ask you to play PrizePicks with our link, prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. David McManus, what up, man? What's up, David? Shout out to Shit Talkers 2.0. Lord Buddy Bear says they misspelled Jackson. Who misspelled Jackson? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo!
I am for real.
As my guy Ernest Nelson coming in with a $2 cash app. Shout out to Ernest. We appreciate you. What's up, Frank? He says, what up, Martian Sips? No sips tonight. We got Coop in the building, Frank. We got Coop in the building.
What up, Frank? My team beat the arch rivals, the Miami Heat, yesterday, Frank.
The arch rival, the Miami Heat. Miami cheats. What do we think about Bam Adebayo throwing that dirty-ass elbow again?
He's the dirtiest player in the NBA.
And like at some point, we have to come to an agreement. It's not just a coincidence anymore.
Absolutely.
Who was that? Was that against Powell or something?
It was.
Dude, that was dirty.
No, it was Derek Jones.
Derek Jones?
Yeah.
Lord Buddy Bear says Jackson Tatum, dead. I am Jules. Hey, man, they can live in their life. They can live in their little fantasy land. Numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers never lie.
They never have.
They never have, they never will. And if you check the data, this is the number one place on YouTube to watch a Knicks game with 20,000 plus Knicks fans every single night. Let's get it! He says, Marsh, what up? Let's go, Knicks! Shout out to my guy, let's get it. What's up?
Let's get it.
Anthony Serrano in the building. What's up, Anthony? What up, John Pettit? Randall Neptune. What's up, Frankie Smokes? Shipmaster Kyle says, why Celtics today saying they aren't afraid of the Knicks? Because they are. Because they are. When you're not something, you want to prove that you are not something, you got to tell somebody that. But the real big dogs, we ain't got to bark. Y'all know what it is. Here we go. Back to hoops. Brunson is checked back in. It's Robinson, Brunson, Boyan, Donte, and Hart. Bogey, step back, 3! No good. Rebound by KP. Bogey a little bit strong on both his three-pointers so far that he's missed. Tatum in transition. Gets down. Poked away by DiVincenzo, but he flopped and he got a foul. Vontae Lyles says, let me get that Nate Robinson jersey. Vontae, you win our raffle, we'll hook you up with a Nate Robinson jersey.
Nate Robb, okay.
Remember, any $10 super chat you send in from now until the end of the regular season gets you a ticket into the raffle to win whatever New York Knicks jersey you want. As Tatum's back at the line, he's been there a lot tonight, makes the first. Tricky Nicky says, Marsh, Celtics are at $232. Sounds like we need to step our game up then. We're only at $290. That means they're a $100 super chat away from taking the lead versus Knicks Now. We're in a super chat battle against Boston Celtics today. And I think I just heard them get a $50 super chat. Brunson up top, gets the screen, settles in, foul line jumper, good! Let's go. As the Knicks jump back out to a 3-point lead, 46-43 with 7:40 to go. Big time shot by Brunson. Tatum up top, throws a pass, stolen by Robinson. He'll find Brunson. Brunson skip pass is kicked. Are they not going to call it?
Oh my God.
Whoa, that's off the Celtics. Why are we having to use a challenge on a blatant missed call?
That's embarrassing, man.
Now they fix it. Thank God. Should be a kick ball anyways. I guess it technically doesn't matter. Brunson's got to find a way to get that pass through. If he does, Anunoby throws it down.
That ref should be fired.
I mean, how do you miss a call that bad? As the Knicks will settle into their half-court offense. Brunson to Hart. Hart in the corner. Gets a screen from Ihart. Now Ihart's going to hand it off to Brunson. He'll turn the corner. Drives to the baseline. Then Snake dribbles his way out to the perimeter. He'll find Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one versus KP. In and out dribble. He's got him stumbling. He almost dropped the great Latavian. Brunson's going to the line for two. As Frank Serrano coming in with a $20 super chat. He says, keep the lead.
Shout out, Frank.
We're trying to keep the lead, Frank. Shout out to you. Thanks for supporting the channel. That's 2 tickets into our raffle, Frank, that we will conduct on Sunday to find out who wins the New York Knicks jersey. Brunson at the line for 2 free ones with just over 7 minutes to go. His first one, no good. Knicks haven't been great from the foul line tonight. Hartenstein's already missed 2.
Here's our update.
And Brunson has missed 1. As Boston Celtics today is right on our heels, ladies and gentlemen. The Celtics channel is live in the studio right next to us. I need your guys' help. There's no way we can lose to them. As Brunson's second free throw, good. Knicks go up by 4. Shout out to Frankie Raphael coming in with a $10 super chat. What up, Frankie? He says, what's up, Coop? What's up, Marsh? Shout out to my guy, Frankie.
What up, Frankie?
Shout out to my boy, rocking the Real One shirt, his profile picture. We appreciate you. Jalen Brown, drive, step back, midi, no good. Rebound controlled by the Knicks. Josh Hart will put it on the deck. They've got numbers. They're not going to start apart. Hart goes all the way, and he's going to be blocked. Rebound corralled by the Knicks. Bogey for 3. Too strong again as Hart battles with Porzingis, and then Porzingis throws it off of Hart.
Gotta go in, Bogey.
Danny McGrath, what's the bet? Humiliation. Humiliation. We're up to 40,000 subscribers. They're less than 25. If we lose to them, they're going to act as if they're the best channel here at Chat Sports. I can't have that. Bragging rights. Good old bragging rights. As the Celtics get an easy bucket on the other end. Anunoby's 3 is no good. Rebound by the Knicks. I already had to go on their channel and do a beer shotgun, Danny McGrath, because they got a $100 super chat before we did. Brunson into the lane. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart's going to try a 3. No good. No good. Yep, Danny McGrath, I needed you here in pregame, brother. We already lost one of the competition. Oh, Jalen Brown, fake spin move, drive. Shot no good, rebound by the Knicks. Here they come. Hart pushing the break, drops it off to Ihart. He'll try that dotted line floater. It's no good. Ball's rebounded by the Knicks. Brunson had a 3, didn't take it. Swings it to Anunoby. He'll try. Good! Oh! 3-point goal. Lord Buddy Bear. Bang! Bang! Let's go! Brown posts up on Hart. His shot. No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Lord Buddy Brer, you are a legend. Knicks in transition. Bogdanovich, reverse lay, up and in. English off the glass. What a move by Bojan Bogdanovich. Knicks up by 7. Boston needs a timeout. Boston needs a timeout. Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Let's go, man. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. He says, how about some breathing room? The other day, Mitch and Chugs were playing beer pong, and we're drunk and missing a lot. I said it's like the Rockets are playing the Rockets. Chugs likes the Rockets. He does. He loves the Rockets. And Lord Buddy Bear, you've been the MVP tonight, man. You've already sent in 2 $100 super chats. You sent in a $50 super chat. Everybody drop an LBB for me in the chat. Buddy Bear showing up in a major way, repping for Knicks Now by Chat Sports as we're in a super chat battle against our coworkers in Boston Celtics today. Davidov, what's up, Brody? Shout out to Davidov. Buddy Bear, there's a reason that you are a member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. You know who else is a real one? 3-point goal, Frank Serrano! Bang! Bang! Frank Serrano with the $100 super chat! That's what I'm talking about. We can't let the Boston Celtics think they can hang with the big dogs.
We just let them in it early.
We let them in it early, but I'll tell you what, they're coming. They're coming. This is a major game for them. And I know all the real ones are going to show up and show out. Thank you to all of you for the continuous support
Shout out the real
you
ones.
guys show. Frank Serrano, there's a reason. Somewhere up here, Frank Serrano. I don't know where your name is, but you're on here. Right there. Frank Serrano. There's a reason you're a part of this Knicks Now Hall of Fame. We love you, brother. We love you, man. Thank you for always showing love. Colleen, thank you for the $10 super chat. That gets you a ticket into the raffle to win whatever Knicks jersey you want. Can we discuss the term villain Knicks for the playoffs? Just an idea. Keep up the great play-by-play, Marsh. Let's go. I like being the villain.
Yeah.
I love being the villain.
Everyone hates New York. Everyone thinks they're the bad guy. Why not embrace it?
I want to be the villain. I've always loved that. I always love that. Always, always, always. Dave Cash with a $2 super chat says, didn't expect this war. It's a war today.
It's a war.
It's a war. The amount of shit that Smitty has been talking all day long, you would act like he's not a fan of a team that's already locked up the 1 seed. They're so worried about us. So worried about us. OG with a $20 super chat. Shout out to my brother, OG, one of the longest supporters of this channel. Wouldn't be where we are without him. OG, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. Shipmaster Kyle says, can't lose to frauds. No. Can we? No, we cannot. Shout out to Stacks. Stacks is a legend here on Knicks Now. He says, someone give Nate a kidney. If anyone's got a kidney to give, Nate Robinson could use it.
He's going through dialysis a lot.
I feel so bad for him. Back to hoops. Tatum off the screen, launches a 3. No good rebound by Brunson. Brunson's going to push. It's a 3-on-3 break. He'll drive on Tatum. Good defense by them, and now the Knicks will reset. Achua has subbed in. He did not play on Tuesday. Brunson, guarded by Brown's, going to get a screen from Hartenstein, has some space. He'll eat up that drop coverage, kicks it to Achua. Achua's going to drive. He'll throw a shot up. No good. I don't love that. As Holiday throws it into Brown, and Brunson's going to have to foul him. Allowed way too deep a positioning there. Don't love that. J-Liv, $10 super chat. That's another ticket from my brother J-Liv. He says, give me a Nate Robinson jersey. Love Starks. Robinson, Dyer, Neva, Kidney. If you win, J-Liv, you get whatever you want, brother. Shout out to Nate Robb. Always a fan favorite for me. Nate the Great. As that 3 is going to be no good by Boston. Rebound secured by the Knicks. Hartenstein. He'll control up top. We're going to rip through. Good defense here by Horford. He'll swing it out to Achua. Achua to Bogey. 8 on the shot clock. Bogey gets the screen. Puts it on the deck. Gets it in the lane. Scoop layup up and in. Strong take by Bojan Bogdanovic. Knicks up by 9. 4 minutes to go. Close the half. Holiday's going to go right at Brunson. Walks him down to the post. Swings it. Horford. Good swing. Great rotation. Now Tatum drives. That's going to be a charge.
They got it!
It is! Jalen Brunson slides in to take the charge on the low IQ Tatum. Knicks ball going that way. As Frank Serrano back again with a $20 super chat. Frank. Everybody show Frank some love in the chat. Come on. Let's get this up to 10. Close the quarter. Brunson, guarded by Brown. Got to get a good screen from Achua. He has space. Drop off to Precious. Precious off the bounce, blocked by Horford. It'll go out of bounds off of Boston. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline with 7 seconds to shoot. Don't love the way Achua has come in and played this game so far.
Maybe that's why he's not going to be in the playoff rotation.
Exactly. Brunson throws it into Bogey. Bogey guarded by the smaller White. He'll rise up. Corner three. Bang! Boyan Bogdanovic showing up and showing out in Boston. Knicks up by 12. He's got 12. White drops it off to Holiday. He'll spin into the lane. Blocked by Hartenstein. Get that weak shit out of here, Drew. It ain't 2018 anymore. Bogey brings it up, guarded by Brown, finds Jalen Brunson as we got 3 minutes to go. Brunson off the screen, settles in for three, fouled, and one! Jalen Brunson, not one, not two, not three, but a 4-point play! Knicks up 15, and the Boston Celtics Today studio has gone
It's silent! You can hear a pin drop.
It's silent at the Boston Celtics Today studio. Scoop, we've come out and punched them in the mouth.
Let's see if the Celtics get back up, but I love what I'm seeing from the Knicks on the offensive end. Aggression, shot making. It's all there for the Knicks right now. Brunson completes the 4-point play. It's a 16-point ball game at TD Garden.
If I was a Boston Celtics fan, I'd be shitting down my leg, as that can't be right. They said the Knicks won a 14-0 run in the last 15 minutes. That can't be right.
No.
Horford swings to White. White's going to drive, and they're going to call a foul on Anunoby.
If I were a Celtics fan right now, I'd be embarrassed.
They needed a game like this.
Yep.
They haven't played anybody as good as us at this time of the season.
Never.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Derek White up top, swings to Porzingis. He'll try a three. That's no good. They are such front runners. Kicks it out. Derek White three. That's no good. Rebound by Achua. Knock him out in the first half. Let's go. Up 16. Brunson walks it up. Guarded by Brown. Gets the screen. He's open into the lane. And then he'll swing it to Achua, and Achua throws it back to him. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson looking to go to work, just coming off the 4-point play. He'll try another. Good! Jalen Brunson puts the Knicks up 19 with 2 minutes to go. Holiday, guarded by Anunoby. He'll look to create. Gets into the lane. Kicks it out to Jaylen Brown. His three blocked. Rebound by the Knicks. Here they come. Brunson walks it up, guarded by Holiday. He's got him on skates. He'll swing it to Anunoby. Anunoby missed the pass to Bogey for three. Achua for three. What the fuck are we doing, Achua? Get Achua out of the game. Jaylen Brown drives on Anunoby. Has to swing it. Porzingis, open three. That's no good. He's never hit a big shot in his life. Rebound by the Knicks. This ain't Latvia. This ain't December hoops for the Mavs. This is big boy time. Brunson! No three, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Anunoby to Bogey. Wide open. Three! Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Rebound by Tatum. He'll drive, and he lost it off his leg. He lost it off his leg.
If you think Jayson Tatum can win an NBA title as a number one, you have another thing coming.
We're fucking him. We are fucking him. We are him.
They called a foul?
Of course they did. Of course they did.
Are you joking? I would take Paolo Banchero as a one to win the title over Jayson Tatum, and I'm being dead serious. The guy will never win. Team him up with Giannis, he might.
He can't be a one.
He can't.
Can't be a one.
Can't be a one.
Tatum makes the first. 64. Everyone drop a 44 in the chat for Bogey. What he just did in that first half is why you're up. Bojan Bogdanovic just played his ass off. Everyone drop a 44 in the chat for him as he goes to the bench, and the Knicks will close out the final 120 with the starters. Tatum misses the foul shot. You know why? Ball don't lie. Here we go. 1:10 to go. Close the quarter. Play smart, no turnovers. Brunson drives into the lane. Floater up, no good. Hartenstein with the putback, can't get it to fall. And then it'll go out of bounds off the Knicks. Brunson missed a bunny. Hartenstein missed a bunny. Now it's Boston ball heading the other way. 60 seconds to go. Jaylen Brown's going to bring it up. Spin move. Blocked! Get that weak shit out of here! Hartenstein sent him packing. Now the Knicks are out and running. Anunoby coast to coast. His shot's blocked. Come on. Got to be smarter than that. Holiday will push. He'll drive. Swinging. Kicking. Brown to Porzingis. Porzingis layup smoked, and then they give him a foul call. That fucker from Latvia is softer than baby shit. That shit is mushy. Mushy shit from Porzingis.
It's a joke, man. The officials are doing everything they can to keep Boston in this game.
Oh, it's a nationally televised game. They don't want the Knicks up 20 at halftime. They'll lose viewers.
God.
They'll lose viewers. Came out and kicked him in the teeth, and they're crying, looking for their teeth, and hoping to put it in some milk. Porzingis at the line. First one good. John Pettit with a $20 super chat. F Smitty, F Boston. Let's go, Knicks. I don't want to hear Boston say that they weren't trying after this one. Exactly.
That's what Smitty will say.
He will say, we didn't need this one. We're getting ready for the playoffs. We're beating their ass, and he's going to come up with every excuse. Mushy dog shit is what Porzingis is. Fucking puppy's got diarrhea. Knicks up 16, 40 seconds to go. Come on, close the quarter. Hart pressed up on by Holiday. Holiday saves it, and then it's going to be an 8-second. They didn't call it. Knicks got lucky. DiVincenzo drives, kicks, open three from the corner. OG, bang! Knicks up 19!
Yeah, you got it.
24 seconds to go. Play some defense. Don't foul. Jaylen Brown in the corner. Holiday in the corner. It's going to be Derek White up top. He'll swing it to Brown. Brown, open three. We'll let you shoot that all night, brother. Rebound by the Knicks. And there's going to be a foul in the backcourt by Boston. It'll be Knicks ball, Knicks ball, Knicks ball. Going that way. 8 seconds to go. I haven't heard much talk from the Celtics studio. Remember when Smitty came up in here and said, get somebody else to guard Jaylen Brown? Bitch, we've got 67. Knicks will have 8 seconds to shoot. They'll throw it in from the opposing foul line. Bogdanovic will sub in. Hartenstein will sub out. The Knicks have beat the Celtics up. They've doubled them up on the rebound department. Brunson will walk it up. Jaylen Brown guarding him. Get the screen from Hart. Brunson in the lane. Fade away. Good! And the Knicks go to the half. Up 21. Wait, that's not right, is it? Knicks up 21 at the half?
Oh, it's right.
Is that right? Is that right? Smitty, for some reason the graphics say the Knicks are up 21. Is that right?
Why would that be, Smitty?
Smitty, we got a graphical error. It says Knicks are up 21 at the half. Suck my dick. Let's go, Knicks! Motherfucker came in this studio down by 2. You better get someone to guard Jaylen Brown. You gotta get someone to guard Jaylen Brown. Motherfucker, Bojan Bogdanovic from Croatia just lit your ass up.
Go F yourself, Smitty.
I still haven't heard a peep. I actually think they just cut the stream. The lights are off. They've turned the lights off in the Celtics studio. It's a funeral once again in April for the Boston Celtics. Everybody type RIP to the Celtics. Their season's once again over in April. It's once again over in April. Everyone drop an RIP for me in the chat. Once again, the Celtics season is over in April. This ain't the 8 seed Heat who you lost to. This ain't the Wizards. This ain't the Pistons. This ain't the Grizzlies. This ain't the Spurs. This is the New York Knicks. I still haven't heard if we've got the graphics right. Oh, that's weird. Their scoreboard also says we're up 21. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. The dude came up here down by 2. You better get someone to guard Jalen Brown. You scored 48 points and a half. It's 2024, not 1988. One championship in the last 40 years. Scrubs. That's scrubs.
They're absolute bums. Is what
Scrubs. You think he comes in the studio again tonight?
No chance.
Okay, I didn't think so either.
He won't show his face.
He won't show his face.
Never.
You know what the Celtics are going to do? They're not going to play their starters in the second half.
And they'll be like, oh, we're just getting ready for the playoff.
We didn't try. Just came out and beat their ass for 24 minutes. That's New York Knicks basketball. Welcome to the playoffs. Welcome to the playoffs where the boys separate themselves from the men. Thing is, y'all are the boys, we're the men. Lord Buddy Bear, A+, 3-touchdown lead. I'll take it. F Boston, FTB 12. F Boston. As we got a 3-point goal. Nick Davidoff. Bang! Everybody show Nick Davidoff some love in the chat. Everybody show Nick Davidoff some love in the chat. Woo! Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is my life. Except I can. Because my entire life, except 1 year, the Boston Celtics fold in big-time moments.
Every single time.
Only one time. Only one time.
And Paul Pierce literally shot himself in that series.
Ridiculous. Vontae Lyles with a $10 super chat. Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go!
We are the New York Knicks!
Oh my God. All jokes aside, if I were the Celtics, I would be fucking scared to fuck if I have to play the Knicks in the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely.
If I am a Celtics fan and I got to look at the Knicks for 2 weeks and I got to stare at Joe Mazzulla during freaking tape study, I'd be shitting down my fucking hamstring. They stink.
There would be shit in this office right now.
They traded Marcus Smart for Porzingis.
Dumbasses. They trade a proven winner for a proven loser. And guess what? They're going to lose.
Who's leading the players-only meetings now? Jayson Tatum?
Fuck out of here. Drew Holiday?
Oh my God, that team stinks. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. I wonder what these old boys are saying on TNT. Last week, Shaq told me that the Knicks would get swept by the Magic. Today, he said they're the second best team in the East. Make up your mind, old fella. Anyone that has legitimately watched the New York Knicks this season will tell you they are at minimum the second best team in the East, and they should be your favorite to win the Eastern Conference. Everything you need, coaching, shooting, defense, rebounding, toughness, heart, and a killer. And a killer. Boo, boo. That's what Brunson's going to do. See you squirming around on the grass? Boo, boo. Double tap.
The Knicks are the favorite to win the Eastern Conference. I want to make that clear. They're my favorite to win the Eastern Conference.
We don't even have our two. I know, say what you want about Randall. We don't even got him. You don't even got him.
That might be an addition.
Like, imagine if you just had anybody else. Another two-time All-NBA player. It's crazy how quiet that studio is to the next to me. They were so happy. I don't know if we just got soundproof walls at Chat Sports over the last hour. I haven't heard Smitty say shit.
He did mention something about a bridge and him wanting to jump.
That's tough. But can you be surprised? Can you be surprised? I'm delusional if I think the Knicks can upset the Celtics. We just beat your ass by 21 points in 24 minutes of basketball. You are delusional if you think the Celtics can beat the Knicks. Congrats on your wins versus the Wizards and the Pistons.
Those are cute.
And the Memphis Grizzlies and the Houston Rockets.
Pretty weird that you lost the Atlanta Hawks 2 times in a row, by the way.
That's funny. I would be scared. I'd be scared.
I'd be frightened.
I'd be scared. Yeah, of course the game doesn't matter anymore. We 21'd you in the first half. Pass the sticks, little bro. Pass the sticks. Got your ass smoked. You make a bet and you lose by 21. You got to pay double. You got to pay double. Of course, no credit for the Knicks from TNT. Shaq doesn't watch basketball. Charles Barkley, he's your most knowledgeable person on the set, and that's a problem.
He doesn't know who half the players are on the teams.
Kenny Smith told me Paolo Banchero was better than Brunson.
Wait, was that a thing he said?
He said the Knicks don't have the best player in any team they play in the East. That's weird. I just saw him outplay Giannis. I just saw him outplay Tatum. I see him dominate Banchero.
He's the best point guard in the East.
It's honestly not even close. I can't even say who the second best is.
It's really not. It's not Halliburton.
Fuck no. Shooting 30% from the all-three since the All-Star break.
Trae Young is a bum.
That brother stinks. Let's go, man.
I'm fired up.
Let's go. Matthew Vols, $2 super chat. Ball don't lie. It ain't never lied. It ain't never lied. Knicks are officially 21 Savage. Let's go. Let's go. All these Boston fans in the chat scrambling. You guys look like rats that are in a lab test when they drop some cheese. You just scrambled to it. Let's go.
When the going gets tough, the Boston Celtics fold.
Never. They will never rise to the occasion.
They fold every time.
They were gifted a trip to the finals last year. Didn't have to play the Bucks. Didn't have to play any of the big teams. Crazy.
They still got smoked by the Heat.
Smoked. Daniel Rodriguez. But Marshall, the Knicks playing a 1-seed team, my guy. Celtics look like an 8-seed.
Look who showed his face.
He should be embarrassed. I told him everything that was going to happen tonight. You should be embarrassed. You're down 21 points. I told you that 30 minutes ago and you lied.
You guys are losing in the first round.
We might beat you in 5.
I know.
I'm sorry, Knicks fans. I apologize. This game is wrapped. This season is wrapped.
You still need to find someone to guard Jalen Brown when it was 16-14 and we were winning.
Well, you did find somebody. It was actually Jalen Brunson, the worst defender on your team, and somehow he still locked his ass up. The guy blows. The whole Celtics team stinks. Congratulations, Knicks. You're going to the finals this year. Have fun with it.
Another season where the Celtics will not play
They fall short.
Basketball outside of
A day
April.
late and $1 short.
Give me some F. Smitties in the chat.
Get him going.
Give me some F. Smitties in the chat. If the Celtics have to play the Sixers or the Heat in the first round, might lose. They might lose. I need a boot. We get $100 super chat. I'm doing a boot.
A boot?
It's got to be at halftime. We get $100 super chat. I'm doing a boot at halftime. I got to get my mind right for the second half. Already over 1,100 people watching. Already 11,000 people have tuned in. The #1 place on YouTube to watch a Knicks game, and it ain't even close. Run the data, check the numbers, but don't forget the score. Knicks Now on top because of all the real ones in the chat. Let's go, Knicks.
Men lie. Women lie. Numbers don't lie.
Numbers never lie.
This is the place to watch.
Numbers never lie. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, man. I tried to tell him. Someone in the office asked me today what my finals pick was, and I said the Knicks and the Nuggets, and they laughed at me.
I said the Knicks and the Mavericks.
Some people just don't know ball. Some people just don't know ball. Daria LaRocca, you did send in a $10 super chat. Love you, brother.
Shout out Dario.
Or Miss LaRocca sent in two $10. Says, what's up, Marsh? I've been away for a while. Miss Daria LaRocca, we appreciate you.
How are you?
We appreciate you. John says, you don't know ball, Marshall, but you're watching me on your off time. That's crazy. Crazy.
Andrew Lake's getting banned from the chat. We'll see you, pal.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see ya.
Adios, amigo. What's the shape of Italy?
Kenny Smith, Brunson has been the best basketball player in the Eastern Conference by far. Weird.
That is strange because I believe Shaq said that the Knicks wouldn't have the best player in any series. Let him know, Stacks. Nicking around says I just got timed out over there on the Boston stream. All I said was New York teams have more championships. They're sensitive over there on Celtics today. They're sensitive. You have to treat them like you treat Jayson Tatum. Baby shit.
Nicking around, that's electric. That's electric. In all seriousness, you come out in this game if you come out ready to play in the first 5 minutes. You come out ready to play in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, they will roll over. They will bench their starters.
And then the excuse from Joe Mazzulla after the game will be, we were just getting our guys run. We didn't really care about the outcome of this game. Which is a bold-faced lie.
They love us so much.
Did she send that live?
Yeah, I got a video from my boy Bronx Boy. It's okay. Yeah, that was crazy.
I find that to be a little odd.
That's crazy.
Our super stopped pulling for a second, so that's cool. But we did get a $20 super chat from Jose Bermudez Markland.
Shout out to Jose. A $20 super chat. Says IQ may be the next best point guard in the East. He's looked good.
He's looked good.
He's looked good.
It ain't Halliburton. It's just not.
He ain't no Brunson, that's for sure.
But Brunson wasn't an all-star, by the way.
No, not all NBA, not MVP conversation. It's just weird. It's just freaking weird. Just weird. Shout out to Jose. We appreciate you, brother.
Oh, there we go. We got it working.
Ian Burns, yeah, I don't know. Look, if I was down 21 points to a team I had 17 more wins to at the half, which was a big-time game by me, I would be very embarrassed. And I'd be trying to say whatever I could to make some sense.
No question.
They're just throwing shit at the wall right now, hoping it sticks. Jose, you're a legend, brother. Thank you for supporting this channel. That's why, shout out to you. You're going to get 2 tickets into the raffle to win a Knicks jersey. Oh, gee! Somehow, the Celtics played and rested their stars at the same time. Amazing. It's so weird, OG.
Crazy.
How did that happen? So weird. It's so weird. How did that happen? How did that happen? Because I'm looking at the minutes here, and the minutes don't say they rested their starters, but on Twitter, they say that because Derek White, 17 minutes, Holiday, 17 minutes, Porzingis, 17 minutes, Brown, 17 minutes, Tatum, 20 minutes. Tatum played more minutes than anybody on the Knicks. It's weird. So weird.
I'm bad at math, Marsh, but last I checked, that does say 21, right?
Yep.
Okay. 69 minus 48 is 21?
Yeah.
Rich Rob.
Oh, Lord.
Rich Rob, I tell Marsh this all the time. You can lead a horse to water. Can't make him drink. Celtics fans, they just need to be led to pasture.
Come on. Come out in these first 5 minutes. Don't let them get this to single digits. Come on. First
Mike
5
G.
minutes. First 5 minutes. Mike G. Thank you, God. Thank you, Brunson. Thank you, Tibbs. Thank you, Bogo. Thank you, Marsh. Let's go, Knicks. Daria, chatsports.com/real Knicks. Chatsports.com/real Knicks. As we got a 3-point goal. Lord. good. Buddy Bear. Bang! Bang! That's how you start the second half. Hart for three. No good. Rebound by Boston. Buddy Bear, MVP of the chat tonight. MVP of the chat tonight.
Question.
Holiday drives, kicks, Tatum three. No good. Boston tips it out. Knicks got to get to the boards. Derek White will walk in for a three. That's no good. Rebound by the Knicks. All right, I'm having fun. Do the boot. My crazy idea is if you lose to the Jazz, you should have to play in the G League for 2 games as punishment. I used to live in Salt Lake City, so I can say that. Buddy Bear, I love that. Anunoby, right wing, drives on Tatum, creates some space, fall away, pass to Hartenstein. He'll kick it out to Hart. Hart for three. In and out. No good. No good. Buddy Bear, Knicks TV timeout. I got a boot for you, brother. I got a boot for you. They're going to post up Brown. Brown swings to Holiday. Holiday at Tatum. Tatum, Porzingis. Good contest by DiVincenzo. Better shot by Porzingis. Better shot by Porzingis. 18-point game. Come on. Get quality shots. Keep getting buckets. Take care of the ball. Shot to Daniel Rodriguez. Nicking around while the Celtics are sniffing around. I'm with you. Brunson into the paint, backdoor, Hartenstein to Donte. Donte floater, good. Nice ball movement by the Knicks. Better pass by Hartenstein. Great finish by DiVincenzo. Knicks back up by 20. Holiday will bring it up on the right side. DiVincenzo guarding him. Gonna get a screen from Tatum. Turns the corner. Brunson there to cut him off. Brown, corner three. That's no good. That dude can't shoot, especially on the left side. Rebound by Brunson. JB's gonna bring it up. Guarded by White. Oh, he's got him on skates. Step back three. Good! Derek White, you can't guard him. Let's go. Holiday gonna bring it up the left side. Knicks up 23, largest lead of the night. Porzingis will try a three. That's no good. Never been a big-time player. Rebound by Anunoby. Brunson going to bring it up the left side. Now Tatum wants some. He's got him dancing. He's prancing for three. Good! Jalen Brunson dropping his nuts on the Celtics. You're up 26. Let's go, Knicks! Jalen freaking Brunson, man. 1A, what? Becky Hammond. That's a joke. That's a joke, Becky Hammond. You should be embarrassed of what you said.
You know what I think about Becky Hammond.
As Jaylen Brown flops and gets the call on the other end.
That's all the Celtics can do to try to get back in the game is cheat. That's all they can do to try to get back in the game.
Jalen Brunson is a shark. And he smells blood in the water right now. Jaylen Brown, first free throw, good. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Let's go, baby.
Those 2 threes, Coop, were impressive.
They were awesome. He is just a stud on those pick up the dribble in your eye.
Come on, keep it going. Knicks up 25, 9 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third. They're going to try Jaylen Brown now on Brunson after Tatum couldn't guard him and Derek White couldn't guard him. Now he's got Porzingis on that island. They're going to have to send a double. This is embarrassing for the Boston Celtics. Hartenstein, Anunoby throws it up, throws it down. Knicks back up 26.
Yeah, double Jalen Brunson, let him play 4-on-3. Real good idea.
Nice coaching job, Joe. Derek White looking to get it to somebody because he can't do it himself. He'll swing it to Tatum. Tatum inside to Porzingis, lays it up and in. Laid it up and in. Knicks up 24. Come on, JB. Keep your foot on their throat. They will quit. They will quit. They ain't got no dogs on that team. Brunson freezes Brown into the lane, laid it up and in. It's too easy for the kid. It's a Saturday stroll through the park. He's just dragging his puppy by a leash.
He's built for this.
He is so fucking good at this game, man. Drew Holiday will take a three. Good. Big time shot by Holiday. Cuts the lead to 23.
Allie Barefoot thinks the Celtics are still in this ball game.
She's got to wake up sometime and smell the coffee. Brunson at the logo, guarded by Brown, gets a screen from DiVincenzo. They double team him. Chenzo's got it up top. He'll be guarded by Holiday, gets a screen from Hartenstein, into the lane, has it stolen. Now the ball's on the deck. Hartenstein comes up with it, and it'll be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Celtics ball heading that way with 7:45 to go. Over 1,200 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. We're at 488 likes. Can we get to 500? White up top. Going to get it to Porzingis. Porzingis looking to create. He's going to swing it to Holiday. Holiday's going to drive on Brunson. He'll swing it out now to Tatum. Tatum right wing three. That's no good. Rebound by Donte DiVincenzo. Knicks can push. They've got numbers. Brunson back to DiVincenzo. He'll go all the way. And he tried to throw it down on Brown. He missed it. Rebound by the Celtics. Holiday throws it up and Tatum dropped it. That brother stinks. Turnover by the Celtics. Here comes Brunson. They've got numbers again. Brunson might settle. He'll now go into his dribble series. Guarded one-on-one by Jaylen Brown. They'll have to send a double because they can't guard him one-on-one. Brunson looking. Nice pass to Anunoby, who swings it to Hart. 10 on the shot clock. Anunoby, guarded by Porzingis. Take his ass to the cup. Anunoby's going to drive. Blows by Porzingis. Too strong off the glass. Rebound by Holiday. He'll bring it up. Kicks it ahead to Brown. Brown's going to drive.
Charge.
That's got to be a charge. And they're going to call a block. They're going to call a block.
I mean, Tibbs needs to challenge this.
You know
He's
you're
holding his wrist.
As Brunson is holding that wrist. Still kind of DiVincenzo tried to end Derek White.
I hope Brunson's okay. That scares me.
I think he's okay. I hope so. I hope so. While I knock out this Prize Picks, you want to go grab me a boot?
Yes, sir.
Please no ice colds. Please no
ice colds, some warmies?
No, yeah, I would like a warm one if possible. Shout out to Prize Picks, our proud sponsor of today's stream. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and they will match, prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. Check them out, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the game. Easy and exciting. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 players, and you simply choose more or less on their projected stat line. It makes games way more fun, way more exciting, and if you think you know ball, you might be able to turn your ball knowledge into some serious dough, up to 100 times your money. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Get hooked up with Prize Picks, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in the game. Danny McGrath, I tried, brother. I tried. We're up to $848 in Super Chats. You guys are the best. Is there a way that we could potentially get up to 1,000? The deal was Smitty would wear a Knicks jersey if we got to 1,000 in pregame. Maybe I set the bar too high, but it had to be high for him to wear the jersey. But it is what it be. Maybe if we get to 1,000, though, we'll do something fun. We'll make the Celtics crew come over here. Coop, hop on screen for me. And while I do this boot, I want you to give shout-outs to everybody that types LGK in the chat right now.
I got you.
If you think the Knicks are going to win, give me an LGK in the chat.
LGK's in the chat right now.
Here we go. I got my Happy Dad boot. Let's
Marsh
ride.
doing the boot. Everyone spam those LGKs. I see Juan Sebastian, Ty Man, Earl Jones, Daryl Scott, Rome, Isaac Smith, What's My Name, King Zoe, I'm So Tired, Cleo, Frankie, Ivan, Chris, Danny, Saturday, Roofers, Grate, Nick, the Cowboys, Quan, Under the City Lights, John Edward Kruger, Joey DeLuca, Frankie, D'Amico, Rome, Bobby, Michael Nolan. Let's go, Knicks!
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, close them out. Close them out. What point do they wave the white towel?
Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter if it's over 20?
Yeah, I think so.
Here we go. Brunson up top. Gets the screen. Step back. 3! No good. Rebound by Boston. Jayson Tatum throws it up to Porzingis, and Porzingis throws it down. He leaked out after the Brunson 3. Stomach's hurting. Come on, 21-point game. Keep the lead. Brunson doubled, steps through, gets to DiVincenzo. He should have drove. I don't know why he didn't go get the easy bucket. They'll reset with Brunson controlling. Guarded by Holiday. Blows right by him. Into the lane, creates some space, swings. Cenzo, corner! Off the top of the backboard, no good. Not a good look from Donte. Brian Rivera, let's effing go Knicks! 1,300 people watching. Subscribe to the channel. As Brunson was kind of grabbing at that wrist, he'll stay in the game. Hopefully he's all right. Tatum off the wing, drive, swings it out, stolen by the Knicks. Hart throws it up ahead to Cenzo. Cenzo's going to go. Pump fake. And then he has to slow it down. Brunson walks in. Open three. Boom! Knicks up 24. I can hear Smitty PMSing in the studio next to me. Let's go, Knicks! Holiday up top, trying to shake free. DiVincenzo's got him in Guantanamo Bay. He'll now swing it to Porzingis. Porzingis just elbowed DiVincenzo in the mouth. Now post him up. Takes the shot. No good. He's never had that bag. He's never had it. He's never had a post-up game. He's only a face-up 4. He's pretty much a 7-3 Novak. Let's go, Knicks!
Dude, he's a 7-3 shooting guard.
He stinks. Robinson hands it off to Donte. Donte's going to be pushed by Derek White. That'll be a foul, and it'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds, up 24.
Fuck out of here, White.
Let's go, man.
When was the last time the Celtics won a big game?
2008?
Yeah, I can't remember.
2008. Brunson will throw it in. Looking, finds Robinson, who hands it right back to him. 5 minutes to go. Brunson's going to get a screen from Anunoby. He's got Porzingis on that island. Now they send a double. He blows by both. He drops it off to OG. OG underneath, can't get it to go. Rebound by Boston. Brown will push. He'll swing to White. White out to Tatum. Wide open 3. That's no good. He stinks. Never played in a big moment in his life. OG just blocked Porzingis. He met him on Mount Everest and said, "Get that weak shit out of here." And then Tatum with a weak side drive, laid it up and in. Lead still at 22. Brunson's being picked up by Holiday for 70 feet. Now pressure him up at the logo. Brunson will back him down, gets a screen from Hart. Now guarded by Brown. He can't guard him. Brunson looking to blow by him. He's being fouled. Oh, what do they call? What they call? Double dribble? I'm not sure what they called there, but it's going to be a turnover. Is Porzingis the softest player in the league?
Yeah, he is. I've seen it firsthand.
As Jalen Brown spins into the lane, misses the dunk. He missed the dunk. Oh, my goodness. Hart's going to push. He'll find Brunson. Brunson up middle. Gets it to Hart. Hart's going to drive. Euro step. Blocked by Porzingis. Got it back. And now he's going to be tripped by Porzingis, you dirty fuck. Everyone type FKP in the chat. Fuck you, Porzingis. Dirty piece of shit. Dirty ass player. FKP in the chat. Let's go.
I have great news. There's a part 2. Future and Metro Boomin tonight.
Metro. Is it really part 2 or like extended cut?
It's called We Still Don't Trust You.
Love that. Robinson handling up top, being pressured by Jalen Brown. Gets it to Hart. Hart turns the corner. And then another violation call.
The officials are getting involved because they want the Celtics back in.
I'm not sure what they called, though.
It's a joke, man.
Oh, I think Tibbs called a timeout with 8 seconds. I think Tibbs just called a timeout.
Never mind.
I'm not 100% sure, though.
Never mind.
Not 100% sure. We got 1,365 people watching. If you're not subscribed, do it. Buddy Bear wants to know what the Super Chat battle is looking at. Like, I do not know. Producer Coop
Let me double
can
check.
try to get an answer on that. He'll pop that up on screen.
Buddy Bear, we are at 851 right now.
851. Shout out to you guys.
Let me see what the frauds at the Celtics today are at. It can't be more than 851, I can tell you that.
Not a chance.
Hey, Smitty, check Slack! Smitty's not doing his job.
I forgot what I was just looking up on my computer. What was I just talking about? I was supposed to be looking up some on my computer, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay. Here's the updated battle.
So we're up 420. Can we double them up real quick? Can someone just send in a 10? That way we can be up to double. Well, there it is. Brian Fitzgerald coming in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to Brian Fitzgerald, a real one. Says Robinson and OG on the court at the same time equals lockdown. League is on notice. Let's go, Knicks. Italian mob stepped up today at Joey DeLuca and salute Danny McGrath. Salute Danny McGrath. Everybody give me a BFG in the chat. BFG in the chat.
Rich Rob also has a good point. 1,100 more viewers, too.
No way.
Yeah.
Less than 3 over there?
Yeah.
How is that possible? LGNY fan says Tibbs looking extra rizzy today. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, brother? What do you mean? Reminder, every $10 someone sends in via Super Chats today gets you a ticket into the jersey raffle that we are conducting on Sunday after the Bulls game. As Luis Mora coming in with a $20 Super Chat. Shout out to Luis. Give me some LMs in the chat. Give me some LMs in the chat.
Can't believe the Celtics thought they were going to win this game.
They were going to rest their stars. Like, you know what? We need practice against a good team. And they came in here and got their ass waxed.
They got their ass kicked.
What's up, Mr. Rick?
Chaw, what's up?
Mr. Chaw, are you a Knicks fan? I know diehard Giants. I don't know if you're a basketball fan or not. I don't know if you. I think you usually just tune into these streams to see me go meltdown mode, which can be entertaining. I agree. But are you a Knicks fan? Have you ever been a Knicks fan? More than just a casual. I've never really got to ask you that. Vasquez, we are making a statement. Making a statement.
Oh, Pasta's at the game. Good thing he's watching the Celtics get their ass beat by 20.
Let's go. Knicks up 22. Brunson will throw it into Donte, and then Tatum's going to foul Brunson off ball. Too worried about him.
He can't guard him.
Jay Liv says, Marsh, does Tibbs leave Brunson in to get 40? I don't know if it's to get 40, but I think it's to just hold the lead. I don't know. As I've never understood Tibbs' rotations. As Josh Hart turns it over off the inbound, and Jaylen Brown throws it down on the other end. Daria, every $10 you send, we'll give you a ticket. So if you send in 20, yep, 2 tickets exactly. I'm so tired. Coming in with a $2 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Shout out.
As Brunson's being guarded the whole length of the floor. He'll cross midcourt, now guarded by Tatum. Blows right by him, into the lane. Layup, up and in. Jalen Brunson can't be stopped. Not Tatum, not Brown, not White, not anybody. Knicks back up by 22. Derek White off the screen, throws it inside to Tatum. Tatum sweeping through, flops, gets the call, and one. How is that a foul, man? If Jalen Brunson got those fouls, he would shoot 20 free throws a game. Is it because he's not tall? Like, where's the foul there? Where's the foul? No contact on his arms, nothing. As Frank Serrano, $20 super chat. Shout out to him. Frank Serrano, you are a legend, brother. As Tatum knocks in the free throw. It's now a 19-point game with 3 minutes to go. You got to keep this above 15 to start the fourth. What's up, Terrence Newman? What up, 4K? Brunson being picked up by Holiday. He's got him in his hip pocket, and he'll cross half court and create some room. Uses the screen, drives into the lane. He's got his left-hand shot, and he walks his way down the lane. Not Holiday, not White, not Tatum, not Brown, nobody. Nobody can guard Jalen Brunson on the Celtics. As Brown drives, pass almost stolen by Brunson, kicks it to Holiday. Holiday's going to put it on the deck, walks his way into the lane, swings it out for a corner 3 from Tatum. No good. Brother's not a big-time shot maker. Rebound by the Knicks. As Josh Hart's being fouled in the backcourt, it'll go out of bounds off Jaylen Brown.
How about you call a foul, man?
Seriously. As the Knicks have 60 on the shot clock, so they're going to have to throw it into the front court.
Yeah.
They're going to have to throw it into the front court. I hope
And that's
they
what
know.
Brunson was telling him.
Yeah. Got to throw it into the front court. Hopefully DiVincenzo can find somebody. He does to Brunson. Brunson has it. He's doubled, and then he's fouled. They literally can't guard him. They cannot guard him. They cannot guard him. I would be embarrassed. I've got Jalen Brown is going to be first team all defense. Holiday is going to be all defense. Derek White's going to be all defense. Smitty tells me Jayson Tatum's the best defender in the league. They got 4 motherfuckers named I can't guard Jalen Brunson. Knicks up 21. Brunson finds McBride. Oh, they called a 5-second violation. Or no, Tibbs called a timeout. As Eric Trump with a $10 super chat. Where those loser Boston fans and their hater chat at meow. F Rolly, let's effing go Knicks! Marshall. Jayson Tatum's the best defender in the league. Marshall. Derek White, the most well-rounded player in the league. Marshall. Jalen Brown's having the best defending season of his career. Marshall, we got Drew Holiday. We could throw bodies at him. I don't care if your name's Holiday, Tatum, Brown, White. Jesus, you can't guard Jalen Brunson. As Malik Haddad with a $10 super chat. If the Knicks win tonight, I'm getting hammered to celebrate. If we lose, then I'll have to drink my sorrows away. Stream's awesome, as always. I'm with you, Malik. Hey, every $50 super chat the rest of the stream, I'm doing a beer shotgun.
Yes, sir.
Every $50 super chat that comes in the rest of the stream, I'm doing a beer shotgun. As the Bronx boy, he says, dude, share that video so everyone can see the hate.
No need.
Not worth my time.
No need.
Not worth my time. Not worth my time. Not worth my time. Knicks up big, Bronx boy. As Robinson hands it off to Brunson. Brunson's going to be guarded by it. Doesn't matter because he'll take a step back three. He created enough separation. In and out. No good. Robinson with the board and Robinson with the slam and one. Al Horford, you need to apply for Social Security, brother. You're old as dirt. You think Al Horford is keeping Mitchell Robinson off the glass in a playoff series? The motherfucker's he's old as shit.
The Knicks have the 2 best centers in this playoff series.
They got the best player, too. As Robinson, and one! And I swear to God, I would take Jalen Brunson on my team over Jayson Tatum, and it's not even close.
Sundays.
It's not even fucking close.
On Sundays.
That dude is a dookie. He ain't never won something big in his life. As he'll spin baseline, layup, no good. The brother stinks. Rebound by the Knicks. Hart pushing. Now he drops it off to Brunson. Brunson's got space. He launches that from Martha's Vineyard. Good! Knicks up 27. Holy shit! The ghost of TD Garden better come alive. Larry Bird, you better walk through that tunnel.
Heat check.
Holy shit. Brunson guarded by Holiday. He's got him on skates. Floater. Up and in. Holy shit. The Celtics are ass. Holy shit. If I was Tyler Smith, I'd never show my face again. As DiVincenzo blows right by Holiday. Drops it off to Robinson. He dropped it. He should have just thrown that up. Tatum carried. Didn't call it. Brown on the other end laid it up and in. As the Celtics cut the lead to 27. Shout
out to EC. $10 super chat. And one, Josh Hart.
Count it! And the foul! I just tweeted at Smitty. And the Celtics cut the lead to 27. Can I get everyone in the chat to retweet this tweet? Can I get everybody in the chat to tweet this?
Go retweet it.
Don Mary, you like that from Martha's Vineyard? You didn't think I had that in my bag, did ya? He hit that one from holy fuckland. Everybody retweet this tweet as Smitty is crying in the other studio and Hart gets the and one to go.
Hey, Marsh, what's 99 minus 69? Carry the one.
30!
30!
30! Holy shit, they need to empty the bench. Looks like they have. Hopefully Peyton Pritchard can save them. Hopefully Peyton Pritchard could save him. Oh, Sam Hauser. Sam Hauser, save us. Shot no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Hart's pushing. He's going to have it. He's fouled. He'll throw it up to Brunson, and then he's fouled.
What the fuck are you doing?
And then he's fouled.
You're being a bitch. Celtics are mad they're down 30. Dirty-ass Celtics.
Get up, Jaylen.
He's
Jaylen's
fine.
on the ground.
He's aight.
I'd sit him the rest of the game.
Absolutely. He's got 38 tonight. 15 of 23 from the field.
He's got 38. Coop, it's not even the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and he's going to the line for 40.
It's not even the fourth quarter, baby. To quote Smitty, can you believe it?
Unbelievable!
You know who's not a PTPer? Anybody in a white jersey tonight. Brunson, first free throw, no good.
It's going to fall short of 40.
As Isaac Smith, a $20 super chat. Marshall, let's effing go. Great calls. You guys bring the energy. I just match it. You guys bring the energy, and I just match it. Isaac Smith, we've been lucky to have you on this ride, my brother. Thank you for supporting this channel. As Brunson gets the second one to go, and the Knicks extend the lead to 31 with 18.9 seconds to go.
If I was a Celtics fan, I'd be embarrassed.
Can you dig it? Here we go. Hopefully Peyton Pritchard can hit a 30-point shot right here. Guarded by Deuce. Into the lane. Jumper. Good. He might be their best player. Peyton Pritchard might be the best Boston Celtic. As DiVincenzo throws it up to Deuce. Deuce will launch. 3/4 court. That looks good. Oh! As the New York Knicks go up 29 to the fourth quarter, baby.
Spam those fours.
Can I get a 4 in the chat from all 1,500 people watching? Can I get a 4 in the chat from all 1,500 people watching? And the Celtics cut the lead to 27.
Jose Bermudez Markland with the $10 super chat.
JB is too small for his heart. That man is all heart, all grit, all grind, empties the tank every time he plays. I don't care if you got Jayson Tatum, Jalen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday.
They could have Scottie Pippen wearing a Celtics uniform.
You can't guard him. Dirty 38. A dirty 38. I don't even know if he's got 5 points from the foul line. Windhorse told me he likes to work in the dark arts of the NBA. Dark arts of the NBA. It's weird. Coop, when I look up the top scorers in the league, I see Jalen Brunson at 4th, but he's not top 10 in free throws attempted per night.
Odd.
The other top 4, all top 5 in free throws attempted. Why don't Windhorse say that they work in the dark arts, but Jaylen Brown does not?
It's a little interesting. Maybe Windhorse is employed by Clutch Sports?
Now, why would they say that? Why would they say that, Wendy? The dark arts.
Very weird.
The dark arts. Weirdo. Cha! With a $10 super chat. Please buy Allie and Smitty a box of Kleenex. I'm going to give them these paper towels because they don't deserve it. They're already soft as shit. They need something to roughen them up a little bit. Roughen them up a little bit. Mr. Rick. Mr. Rick. My man. My man. As Niall Dimitri says, let's go Knicks! And then I'm so tired with a $10 super chat.
Gets us to 1,000 on the night.
1,000 dollars in super chats at the night. You guys are legendary. Thank you. There's a reason that this is the #1 Knicks channel on YouTube. Numbers don't lie. Numbers could never lie. Women lie, men lie. Numbers, they do not lie. Tuesday. Jalen Brunson is the only player in this game I can see leading their team to a chip. He's just got that winning mindset like other great small guards, Zeke and Steph. Tatum and Brown ain't got that. They told me that the Celtics had the best six-man lineup in NBA history.
I think you're right when you said Peyton Pritchard might be their best player. He might be.
Can you believe it? Hey, shout out to my brother Jonathan. Jonathan, shout out to you.
Shout out.
And shout out to Isaac Smith. The Knicks might fuck around and win the East.
They are going to win the East.
The Knicks might F around and win the East.
Who's going to guard them?
It's
The Cleveland Cavaliers? Give me a break.
Isaac Okoro.
Please.
Isaac. All I was told was we got bodies to throw at Brunson.
But playoff Jimmy's coming.
Oh, playoff Jimmy. Yep, the guy that's never won an NBA Finals. Playoff Jimmy. Oh, man. Oh,
Tyrese Halliburton?
Tyrese Halliburton. Smitty told me he was better than Brunson today.
He said
The
that.
kid could never learn ball. As the Boston Celtics have emptied their bench to start the fourth, thank you. Thank you, Joe Mazzulo. Brunson will start on the bench as well. I don't even know who these cats are on Boston, so we'll just refer to them as scrubs. Scrubs, put it on the deck. Foul line jumper. Good. That was Hauser. I know who that is. I believe the other guy is Xavier Tillman.
Yeah, Xavier Tillman's out there.
Who's this guy? Is this Springer?
That does look like Jaden Springer indeed.
It's Deuce, Bogey, Hart, Precious, and DiVincenzo in the game for the Knicks. You're up 27. Come on, just take care of the ball and use the clock. Bogey at the top of the key, guarded by Hauser, puts it on the deck, into the lane, kicks it out to Precious. He'll have to go and fetch the ball as it was a bad pass. Precious is going to drive, in and out dribble, and he throws it down! Xavier Tillman lost in the sauce!
That's O'Shea Brissett.
That's Brissett?
Yeah.
Which one's Brissett?
Number 12 is Brissett.
I don't even see a 12 out there. As Pritchard, into the lane, throws it out. I believe that is Springer, 44.
Yes, it is.
Springer drives, kicks it out to Pritchard. 7 to shoot. Pritchard's going to drive on Hartenstein. Layup no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo.
And that's Nick legend Svi Mihailuk.
That's Svi.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Svi.
What? He was a Nick, correct?
He was a Nick. He was. As Hartenstein throws it in the corner to Bogey, he'll be guarded by the smaller Pritchard. They look to double. He throws it into Precious, and the Knicks will turn it over. David McManus. Boston is shit. I'm with you, brother. Niall Dimitri. Brunson is hungry for that chip.
Will you cry?
Absolutely. If the Knicks win a championship, I will cry like a little baby. Pritchard off the handoff, spots up for the corner three. That's no good. That's going to go out of bounds off Boston. Knicks ball heading that way. Dave McDrip says, you're the best, Marsh. You know you want a boot. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. We're at $1,000 in Super Chats. We get to 1.2, I'll do another boot. F it. Hartenstein, backdoor to Deuce, and he rocks the rim at TD Garden. Knicks up 31. Knicks up 31 in Boston in April. Since when could you say that? Hauser to Mihailuk. He'll drive on Bogey. Tough midi. No good. Just quit, Mazzulo. Just quit. Hartenstein, backdoor to Donte, and he dropped it. Just off the mark. Just off the mark. J-Lib, that's just what they told me.
Wait, but I was told that Brunson couldn't be a number one on a championship team.
That's what I heard, too. As Ayo John Dottie. My man John Dottie in the chat.
John Dottie.
As that's another miss for Boston. The Knicks will bring it up as we're under 9:20 to go. He goes, setting an argument, 4-quarter beer a necessity. I need a fourth-quarter beer. $50, I'm doing a beer shotgun. If we get to 1.2, I'll do a beer boot. $50, we're doing fourth-quarter beers. As we're saying bang down 28. I got to close this door.
Embarrassing.
I got to close this door. Does the Celtics channel know where the bang came from, Coop?
They have no idea.
They have no idea that a man that grew up a lifelong Knicks fan and gets paid by Madison Square Garden Entertainment came up with that call. Get a call of your own. Hartenstein drives. Layup, good. Too little. Xavier Tillman, too little.
I don't want to accuse anyone of anything, Marsh, but when you're saying bang down 28, kind of tells me you don't know ball.
It just got to be a little tighter than that. As that three is good from Hauser, the Celtics have cut the lead to 27. I love saying that. McBride up top, backdoor to Hartenstein. He's been a little overzealous on a couple of these passes. Couple early turnovers in the fourth for the Knicks. Tighten it up. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Tighten up.
See, that's why Shaq's kind of a loser. I'd have to go answering a question. Who's the second best team in the East? He goes, I'd have to go with, and I hate to say this name, but the Knicks. Why do you have to hate to say this name? Give the game the love it deserves.
The game is the game.
Hauser for three, good, as the Knicks are up by 24. Come on. Don't let this get under 20. Tibbs continues to yell on the sidelines. Come on. Don't let this get under 20. As McBride gets it to Boyan. They don't even have starters in. We have 5 rotation players, and the Knicks need to be going and getting better shots than this. Deuce, into the lane to Hartenstein. His push shot good.
He doesn't miss that.
Dude, he's been money from that. Danny McGrath says, biggest dono? What do you mean?
On today's stream.
What is the biggest dono? Well, it's Lord Buddy Bear.
A hundy.
He sent in a couple of hundos.
3.
Buddy Bear has sent in $350 today. He is a legend. He is our MVP of the day. Shout out to Buddy Bear. Pritchard off the bounce, behind the back, pull up, 14-footer. No good. No good. Rebound by the Knicks as they're back up 26 with 7 minutes to go. Malik Haddad coming in with a $5 super chat. As McBride will control for the Knicks. He'll get it to Hartenstein. I'd like to take Hartenstein out here as he puts it on the deck, but he has it ripped by Springer. Hauser will push the other way. He drops it off. That's going to be a dunk for Tillman. And then Tibbs will take a timeout as the Celtics cut the lead to 24. Danny McGrath says, look at last chat. Biggest dono, question mark. And then you said, tell Allie A, bet I wasn't in the pregame.
Huh?
I know. You weren't here. And it stunk because you know what our deal was in pregame, Danny McGrath? Our deal in pregame was if we got to $1,000 in super chats tonight in pregame, Smitty was going to have to wear a Knicks jersey for the game. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do that. This would have been the best game in the world to do that for. But hey, I'll just take the win. Rome says Anunoby in the game. No Knicks starters were in the game except for Hartenstein and DiVincenzo. Yeah, I know. It was an incredible offer. Danny McGrath, we couldn't pull it through, though. Daria, I apologize. I know you are a lady, and I am just an idiot. It's not you, Daria. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. Neuroscientist at SUNY, Upstate Medical University in Syracuse. So I'll pay you $50 not to drink next game, saying this while drinking many White Claws. I don't know if I can accept that offer.
Yeah.
I only got so many Knicks games left. And it's not that I need to drink. I really don't drink outside of Knicks games. My friends will hit me up on the weekends, Miss Daria, and be like, hey, you want to go hang out and get some beers? I'm like, I got the Knicks game tomorrow. It's not because I can't drink. It's because I do want to. I don't know if that makes me addicted or whatever it is. I wouldn't accept my offer either. Daria, thank you. Thank you for supporting this channel. Well, we are at a TV timeout here in the fourth quarter as the Knicks are up by a lot. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. This is the lineup that I cooked up tonight. Coop, how do we stand on these? I am curious.
Let me double check.
I don't love, off my memory, I think this will cash. I don't know if we're going to get to 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists from Hartenstein.
Let's see what we got.
If I had to guess, he's probably at 8 points, 8 boards, 3 dimes.
9.
9?
12.
They did it!
And 4.
So Hartenstein cashes. Where's Tatum?
Tatum. Points, rebounds, and assists for Jayson Tatum. 18. 4. 7!
Woo! That's back-to-back games where Marshall Green's Prize Picks is going to hit. I put free money in your hands today, and if you didn't download Prize Picks and use this lineup, that means you don't love money. And also means you don't love me. And you don't love my job, because I need you guys to get hooked up with Prize Picks. More often than not, I think I'm giving winning lineups. And I'm heating up as the season goes on. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS.
Brunson was getting checked out on the bench, but he appears fine.
And then he came back and dropped like 4 threes. As he will remain out of the game, I don't think he should step foot in the game again.
Agreed.
It's McBride, Hartenstein, Bogey, Precious, and Donte. Deuce for 3. No good. Rebound by Boston. What's up, William Burton? As Springer drives. See that? Thank you. That's a travel. If anything, that should almost be an offensive foul. What's up, William Burton? What's up, Tony?
Tony! What up, my man?
Lord Buddy Bear, I need to come over.
My man, Tony. What's going on?
Jay Liv. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. McBride off the screen, drops it off to Ihart. Out to Donte. Open. 3. Good! Donte DiVincenzo for 3. And the Knicks are up by... I'm not good at math, Coop. Is this 37?
84, 104, 27.
27. Hauser drives on Achua. He missed it, but he got his own rebound and tapped it in. .5:30 left to go. McBride up top. Gets it to Ihart. Hands it off to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the deck. Loses dribble. Gets it back. Gets to Achua. Achua drive baseline. Floater up. Put back. Slam by Hartenstein. As that corner 3 from Springer is good. Daria, that is the link. That is the link to get your Real One shirts. There's blue and there's black. Blue and black. DiVincenzo, 3-point ball. Donte DiVincenzo.
The big ragu.
Tyler, I have bad news for you. OG Anunoby is not coming back in this game. As that 3 from Pritchard is good. That 3 from DiVincenzo is good, or Pritchard is good. As the Celtics have cut the lead to 24.
You love saying that.
Hartenstein up top. Little 2-man game with DiVincenzo. Back to him. Dotted line floater. Off. He's actually missed a couple of those nights. It's a great question, Jay Liv. I don't love Hartenstein and DiVincenzo still being in the game. As there's 4 minutes to go and you're up a lot, I would like to see him come out of the game. Pritchard navigates through the paint and gets an easy bucket there.
It's typical Tibbs.
Yeah. It is only a 22-point game. Wow, wow, wow. As Precious will find Hartenstein, the left wing. Hartenstein hands it off to Bogey. Bogey guarded by Svi. Kicks it to Precious. He'll drive baseline, spin move, into the paint, step through, off the glass, blocked by Zeller. Gets it back, and then it's going to be a drop. I mean, that's got to be a shot clock reset. Now the Celtics are out and running. Pritchard to Svi for 3. No good. Rebound by Boston as we're left 3:20 to go. Pritchard for 3. Good. He's hooping. Pritchard is single-handedly keeping this a tough game. What's up, CPJ? I ruined it for you, Tricky Nicky. I'm sorry. What happened to Anunoby? Well, the Knicks were up 30 to start the 4th, and the Celtics are not playing their starters. As Hartenstein up top, behind the back to DiVincenzo, guarded by Pritchard. DiVincenzo 3, in and out. That one was halfway down. Pritchard, guarded by McBride, will bring it up. He's been really good in the 4th. Turns the corner into the lane. Drops it off to Zeller. Or that's not Zeller. Who is that?
Luke Cornett.
Cornett, former Knick. That 3 for Svi is good. I mean, it's a 16-point game. Yeah, they're not missing here. They're not missing. 2 minutes to go. Knicks up 16. I'd like to see Miles McBride be more assertive here. Guarded by Springer, trying to create some space. He gets doubled, finds Achua. Achua inside to Hartenstein. Hartenstein doubled, and then he's blocked at the rim. He didn't make the extra pass to Bogey in the corner. And now here comes Boston. 16-point game, less than 2 to go. Pritchard's been on fire. He'll swing to Hauser. Hauser to Shvee. Shvee's going to drive. Drops it off to Cornet. His shot no good. Got his own rebound, though. Tibbs is pissed on the sideline as McBride with the steal. McBride with
Settle
the
it
steal.
down, Palace.
McBride with the steal. Knicks have it in the front court. DiVincenzo's doubled. He swings it around to Bogey. Bogey should have thrown that to Hart, top of the key, but he'll just let the time roll. He'll just let the time roll. Bogey. Pressured to Donte. Donte inside to Hart. He'll have to throw it up. He does, and he can't get it to go. Knicks have played pretty sloppy in the fourth, but is what it is. As Hauser, coast to coast, he'll be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Daria, thank you.
I think Tibbs actually just took a timeout.
I don't love the way they've played in this fourth.
For you college basketball fans out there, it sounds like Kentucky is going to hire BYU coach Mark Pope to be their next head coach.
Who?
Mark Pope. He's a good coach.
Good coach?
Good coach.
Is he Kentucky coach?
Don't know if he's Kentucky coach.
Huge win, Creed. The Knicks really made the Celtics tap out in 3 quarters.
Yes, they did.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Huge win, J-Liv. Huge win. Huge win. Danny, we are still up on the donos, brother. The real ones came through today. We're winning dono battles, and Danny McGrath didn't even have to come off the bench today.
No Danny McGrath. No Danaher.
No Danaher. No Danny McGrath.
No problem.
No problem. No, that's a team effort right there. What's up, CPJ? This feels good, man. This feels good. My message to Knicks fans would be, enjoy it. Enjoy it.
I agree.
We've been bad for a long, long time. This is the best New York Knicks team since the 99 team that got to the finals. Enjoy it. This is a special, special run that they've been on. There's not many players in the NBA's history that have had a better season than Jalen Brunson. I know I'm critical of him, but you know why I'm critical of him, Coop? Because I believe he's that guy.
Absolutely. Look,
he's earned that.
I think he is the number one that you can win on a championship team.
I do as well.
I believe.
And I'm going to hold him to a 1A standard.
As he should.
When LeBron James misses clutch free throws, what do we say? If Luka were to miss clutch free throws, you would say he can't do that.
Exactly.
I'll always ride or die with him. That's my point guard.
But you keep it honest on both sides of the spectrum.
Yep. Knicks would not be where they are at with Jalen Brunson, and they are where they are because of Jalen Brunson. Danny McGrath says not yet. That scares me. I don't know what Danny McGrath got up his sleeve, but that scares me. God, it would have been so sick if frickin' Smitty would have been in a Knicks jersey on that damn stream.
God, Smitty sucks.
Enjoy it, Mike. Enjoy it. We've gone through a lot of pain. We've gone through a lot of suffering. We've gone through a lot of players. We've gone through a lot of head coaches. We've been on what seems like the ever-spinning rat wheel of losing for a long, long time. It's nice to win, Terrence Myers. It's nice to win. Jay Liv, I can't speak on that. I didn't necessarily get to see that team play, but if you say it, brother, I believe it. If you say that, brother, I believe it. It was the hamster wheel to nowhere
The
for
Johnny
so long.
Starks team he's talking about.
Yeah. He's talking about Starks, 93, 94, where they lost to the Rockets. 14-point game, 65 seconds to go. McBride throws it up to Achua. Achua to Ihart. I don't love how Ihart and DiVincenzo had to play this whole fourth quarter. Hartenstein puts it on the deck, boys his way to the lane. Crazy layup, and they're going to call an offensive foul. I don't love that. Isaac Smith, it's sometimes hard for me up here to sometimes digest everything that goes on in the game as the Celtics get an easy bucket on the other end, and it's a 12-point game with 50 seconds to go. This was a special night. This was a special night. Special night. I hate that it's only going to be a win.
That was a 5-second violation on the Knicks, I believe.
Yep, it's going to be a 5-second violation. Another Knicks turnover. As Pritchard's looking to throw it in, he gets it to Shvee. He'll take a fading three in the corner. Good. It's a 9-point game. I mean, the Knicks have played like shit in this fourth quarter. As Precious throws it into Donte, and they'll just double him. He'll throw it up to McBride. McBride to Precious. Knicks are in the half court. He finds Bogey. Now Boston has to foul as McBride will have it back to Bogey. Bogey's going to drive through the baseline, and he'll get an easy layup. Easy layup, and that'll do it. And that'll do it. This is an 11-point game with 35 seconds to go. Pritchard will launch a right wing three, and that's good.
God.
These guys cannot miss. It's an 8-point game with 30 seconds.
They're ruling it a 2, I believe.
They're going to call that a 2. I don't like this.
Close out the game sloppy. Don't have your starters in, but...
DiVincenzo finds McBride. McBride is doubled. Devo gets it and making himself available. Crossover. Now he's doubled, and he'll just settle in the front court as he throws it a crazy pass to Bogey, but he gets it back. Now Deuce will pretty much dribble it out. As the New York Knicks win! They win! They win! The New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics in TD Garden. And they made them quit. They made them quit.
They made him say uncle.
They made them quit. Pritchard for three, no good. That'll go out of bounds. And now it is official. The Knicks beat the Celtics 118-109. And you are looking at the best team in the Eastern Conference. The New York Knicks are the best team in the Eastern Conference. Sloppy fourth quarter. Score doesn't indicate the type of game this was. But for the first 30 minutes, first 36 minutes of action, it wasn't even close who the better team was. I know. It does piss me off a little bit. I am Jules that it does not say that this was a blowout and it's only going to be a 9-point win.
That doesn't matter, though. You saw what happened when the starters were in.
Starters dominated them. Starters dominated them. I mean, Brunson had 39 points in 3 quarters.
Exactly.
They tried everything too, Coop.
Everything. Yes, they did.
Single coverage, double, trapping, blitzing the screen. Some that's starting to come alive is Jalen Brunson from 3. Jalen Brunson from 3. Tony, thanks for tapping in with us, Tony.
Appreciate you, Tony.
Goris, please relax. No spamming in the chat, Goris. We love your Mavs love, but just don't have to say it 1,000 times. Mike says, what happened to Anunoby? He played great. Knicks were up 30 in the first 3 quarters, so he didn't have to play the fourth. Nothing happened to Anunoby. He looked great. He looked great. Anthony, you are not dreaming. You are not.
That happened.
Drips, we clinched yesterday. We clinched the top 6 seed yesterday, brother. We clinched yesterday, brother.
We clinched yesterday, brother.
Mike Torres, thank you, brother. CPJ. That was a lot of fun.
You know what it is, CPJ.
That was a lot of fun. On paper, Rich Rob, my man. I don't have any concern over the end of the game. Don't love it, but no concern necessarily.
None of those guys that were playing, minus Hartenstein and DiVincenzo, are going to have anything whatsoever.
And those were bench guys who were playing like their life was on the line. And they just caught fire from three. As we had a couple of $10 super chats come in from the Bronx Boy and Johnson U. Shout out to you guys. We'll pop that up on screen. Give our software a little bit of a second.
They stopped pulling for a second, so give us a moment. Shout out Johnson U says we've been through tough times. Galloway, Alexei Shved, Andrea Bargnani, Lou Odmanson, and Lance Thomas.
We went through Cuomo.
De Blasio.
Wow. What a...
I was an Alexei Shved truther.
Kind of was a bucket. Kind of just a bucket. All right. Let's just jump right into our post-game show. We'll get to all the super chats coming up in a second. Just sent you another absolute gem. Bronx Boy, we are going to put that up on screen once our software loads. And Stacks, you a legend, brother. You a legend. You are a legend. Doubt probably was the most important regular season win to build a confidence. Nah, that's you, bro. That's you. All right. Let's talk about it.
1 second.
Still, if we get to 1.2 in super chats, I said I would do a boot. We're at 1,000 right now. But I want to talk about this game. I want to go through the stats and all that, and then we'll talk about it. And then, hey, if y'all want to party after the game, I'm down to party. I've already said it. Every $50 super chat that comes in the rest of the way, I'm doing beer shotguns. I think we should celebrate. But let's get into it. The New York Knicks dominate the Boston Celtics. They made the big bad Celtics with Jayson Tatum, Jalen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White, Drew Holiday, and Al Horford. They tapped out. They made them tap out in 3 quarters. It was a 30-point game going into the 4th quarter. They made them quit. They made them wave the white flag. And I think that epitomizes everything you need to know about the 2023-2024 Celtics. They are soft, and if you hit them in the mouth, they will roll over, and they did just that tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your New York Knicks are the best team in the Eastern Conference, and I'm not sure it's relatively close. We'll break down the win today on today's video, but spam the chat for me if you're proud of the way that your New York Knicks walked into TD Garden and absolutely mollywopped the fake-ass Celtics. Give me an LGK in the chat. I better see 10,000 LGKs in the chat because your New York Knicks are a bad basketball team. And I mean bad in a good way. Just bad news for the rest of the 15 teams in this conference. Jalen Brunson. Derek White, no problem. Jaylen Brown, no problem. Jayson Tatum, no problem. Drew Holiday, no problem. All I've heard from Celtics fans all year long is, we got bodies to throw at him. In fact, they threw all 5 of those bodies at him and then double-teamed him, and they still couldn't stop him. 39 points and 3 quarters for Jalen Brunson. 39 points in 3 quarters for Jalen Brunson. All I heard was we're the best defense. We've got multiple wing defenders, and he cooked you. 3 quarters work. Light work. That's what the Boston Celtics were today. 6 of 11 for 3. That is going to be the difference maker for Jalen Brunson in the playoffs. We saw him catch fire from 3 today. He caught fire on Tuesday. If he can continue to shoot like this, prayers up for the East. Josh Hart, give me some threes in the chat. Give me some threes in the chat. Josh Hart came out hungry. He came out and set the tone, and he played his ass off. I am almost surprised by when the game ends and I look at Josh Hart's stats. He had 16 boards in 3 quarters. 16 boards in 3 quarters. 16 points, 16 boards, 5 assists. Outplayed Tatum, outplayed Brown, outplayed Derek White. Incredible. This is the first time this year that the New York Knicks have played the Boston Celtics with OG Anunoby. And they beat them by 30 in the first 3 quarters. I can tell you this much. Jayson Tatum doesn't want to face OG Anunoby for 2 weeks. Jaylen Brown doesn't want to face OG Anunoby for 2 weeks. Incredible is exactly what OG Anunoby has done. But once again, we know he's going to bring it on defense. The ability for him to knock down that outside shot will be the ultimate difference maker for the New York Knicks. Because if you could put Brunson out there and you got 40% from 3 Anunoby, 40% from 3 DiVincenzo, Josh Hart running like a maniac on these backdoor cuts, and Hartenstein creating offense like Joakim Noah used to, this team will be very, very, very successful in April, in May, and dare I say June. My question to all of you is this. The Knicks are the blank best team in the East. I've been respectful to what Boston has done this year, and I said second. But I'm not. I'm just going to be honest. The Knicks are the best team in the Eastern Conference. And I think if you put the Boston Celtics on a lie detector test, they would say the exact same thing. The best. Number 1. Uno. Top of the top. Top 2, but not 2. We got more stats to get to, but first, I got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Prize Picks. It's prizepicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. Win big money, withdraw your winnings while you pick more and you pick less with Prize Picks. I'm almost as hot as the Knicks. I've hit on my last 2 Prize Picks. Correct on Isaiah Hartenstein, more points, rebounds, and assists, and less on Jayson Tatum, points, rebounds, and assists. That's back to back for me, and I want you guys to get in on the action. PrizePicks.com/CLNS, promo code CLNS. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description. Get started now. Just create an account. Use the promo code CLNS. They'll match $5 if you put $5. The number 1 daily fantasy app in the game. Check them out, please, please, please. We want to keep them as a sponsor. We just need your help. The big Ragu. I didn't love that he had to play the 4th quarter, but once again, another successful night for the Villanova crew. 17 points, 4 more rebounds, 4 more assists. I thought he created havoc off ball defensively. He was really, really good. And like we talked about with OG, and like we talked about with Brunson, if Donte DiVincenzo is going to hit shots in the playoffs from downtown, the New York Knicks are going to be extremely tough to beat in the Eastern Conference. Isaiah Hartenstein, you are an animal. In a series against Boston, you're the best big man in that series. I don't consider Porzingis a big man. He's a 7-foot wing. He's a shooting guard. 13 boards in everywhere. 6 assists. 11 points. That dotted line floater is almost automatic. Isaiah Hartenstein, you are great. One of the most underrated storylines of this game was Bojan Bogdanovic catching fire in that late first quarter and that second quarter after he did not play in the second half on Tuesday. We thought that maybe Tom Thibodeau was starting to shrink that rotation to get some playoff reps, and Bogey saw himself on the outside looking in. But if you're going to score 14 points and shoot 60% from the field and offer some big-time shot creation and big-time shot-making ability, it's going to be tough to keep him off the floor. I know the defense is suspect, and I know that he could be a traffic cone. But in the playoffs, especially without Randall, you're going to at times need someone to look to get a tough bucket. And Bogey, he could do that. Robinson, in a series against Boston, should dominate. We saw some offensive rebounding. We saw him being a factor in the passing lanes. Old man Al Horford cannot keep Mitchell Robinson off the glass. He will feast in that series if the Celtics are lucky enough to meet us in the Eastern Conference Finals. And it's just day by day, game by game, the guy's going to get healthier and healthier. He just started playing basketball since the beginning of December. Let him continue to cook up. Achua did not play at all on Tuesday. Did play a little bit in the first half. I don't know if that was because the Knicks were up big or what it was, but overall, the Knicks need him to be better. 1 of 6. I just thought I'd take some dumb shots. I don't need to see Achua threes anymore. I appreciate him for what he did while the Knicks were struggling and hurt, but I don't know how he plays in the playoffs unless you're playing against a much larger team. Celtics only played for 3 quarters, but during those 3 quarters, they got absolutely dominated. Jayson Tatum. I just don't believe in the guy. I'm sorry. I think he's a great player. I think he's a really good player. I think he'd be a great number 2. Celtics don't have any dog. Celtics don't have any killer. They traded that to Memphis for Latvia. Remember when NBA GMs voted that they would take Brad Stevens over Giannis? Has he won a title yet? Okay. They are the most overrated team in NBA history every single year. Porzingis, he looked good, man. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 41% from the field as a big. Way to go, brother. Way to go. This is a game that can mentally F a team. And Knicks are good. Knicks are really good. It's scary. It's scary because I will be shocked if the Knicks don't get to the Eastern Conference Finals and win it. I really, really will. I love the Knicks. I love you guys. Enjoy it. 2 games left in the regular season. We're only guaranteed 6 more games. Enjoy it. This team is special. Hit that thumbs up icon, and let's go Knicks. Oh! 3-point goal. Danny McGrath. Bang! 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 Danny McGrath! Everybody give me a DM in the comment section.
Go.
Danny McGrath, a $300 super chat. The GOAT, the man.
It's over.
It's over. It's over. Can I get everybody to show Danny McGrath the love, the appreciation that I have for you, brother? I can't express it. The reason this channel continues to go to new heights is because of the people that watch this show, because of the people that tune in. I'm the luckiest dude in the world, man. I have the best job in the world. I get to come to work every day and speak to thousands and thousands of Knicks fans and thousands of Giants fans. And it's because of y'all. If nobody watched, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So, thank you. Thank you.
Shout out Danny McGrath, man.
Danny effing
Wow.
McGrath. Danny effing McGrath. He never fucking he always blows my expectations out of the water. Wow. Incredible stream. Incredible game. Incredible team.
This team's winning the NBA title. I'll say it. If you won't, I will.
If you want, I will.
They're winning the NBA title, man.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Want to get Johnson Yu shout out? I know he sent this in earlier. We, excuse me, couldn't get it on screen. Said we've been through tough times. Galloway, Alexei Shved, Bargnani, Lou Amundsen, Lance Thomas. Look at where we are now.
Johnson, you.
Real one.
Wow.
Bronx boy as well.
The Bronx boy sent you another absolute gem. I will check it after the game. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
And this one from Darren the Tuber.
The Tuba. Happy birthday to my late grandpa and former Knicks coach, Fuzzy Levain. Thanks for giving his die spirit towards a win. Let's go, Knicks.
Very cool.
Let's go, Knicks. Rest in peace, brother. Let's freaking go. I'm glad they get a win for him. Danny effing
McGrath.
I don't even think he's in the chat anymore. I think he just left.
He just dropped the mic.
Danny, are you here, brother? Are you here, brother?
Danny. Are you here, brother?
Are you here, brother? Oh, my God.
Thursday.
That tweet where I said, and the Celtics cut the lead to 27, and I tagged him 18 likes. Suck it, Smitty.
Get out of here. Schmidt.
Suck it, Smitty.
He already left because he was so embarrassed.
Oh, they shut the stream off once
Yeah.
the game ended.
Yeah.
They shut the stream off. I wish Danny McGrath was here.
Me too, man.
I hope it's not because I took a while, but we were in a cut. Danny, effing.
Wild.
Oh, my God. This guy's a legend.
Evan says my daughter is single.
Danny, my daughter's.
Dad.
Evan Penn, LOL. LOL. Wow, wow, wow. Marsh, do you have your kangaroo? I don't know what that means, brother.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Niall says, Niall,
Dimitri.
let's have a talk. He says that piece of crap Barkley said Pacers were beating the Knicks. What a crap. You can't listen to what those idiots have to say, man. They have no idea when it comes to basketball what they are talking about. Plain and simple.
They say what they say for this reason, to get people riled up. G5 says, am I jumping out the window? Brother, I am out the window with no parachute.
No shoot.
No shoot, brother. No shoot.
Danny, you mother effing goat.
I still don't know what the kangaroo means.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Yep, exactly. The crew on TNT not even talking about the Knicks.
Yeah, why would they? It's not like that game just happened.
That's why you watch this show.
Yep.
That's why you subscribe.
We give it to you real, man.
Kind of just another shock standing up here a little bit. I knew the Knicks were better than the Celtics. I didn't think they were 30 points better in 3 quarters.
I didn't either.
And honestly, I don't even think the Knicks played that well.
I think they played really well in the first 2 quarters. Really well.
Yeah. I wish I could just look at like the first 3 quarters stats.
They messed around in the 4th.
Yeah. They played great. What am I saying?
They were awesome.
They played great. I think what I was trying to say is they could play better too.
They could.
They could play better.
If you graded their performance tonight, I would say is a B+ too harsh? It's an A minus? I think it's an A minus.
A minus. A minus. Danny F. McGrath.
Danny McGrath, man.
I wish he was here. Wow.
What a night.
We need a Danny emoji. What should be our Danny McGrath emoji?
Ooh.
That time when he comes back tomorrow, we could surprise him.
Should it be that cash emoji?
He is an Irishman, and he loves to support his Irishmen.
We can't do the 3-leaf clover because that's 2 Celtics.
That's 2 Celtics. Frankie says goat. What about Irish flag? Does everyone know how to get to the Irish flag on there? I'm game for the Irish flag.
Is that easy?
Pot of gold? It's a little too Celticsy for me. The one Bronx boy put in there.
Okay, if everyone knows how to get to that.
Yeah. That's Italian, G5.
Yep, Ty Man's got it in as well. Steven Blennis got it in. It is close to the Italian flag.
Would it just be red instead of orange?
Yes. How about we let McGrath decide tomorrow what he wants it to be?
I will also do some looking. Low end theory. Shout out to all the people who had to watch Pablo Prigioni play.
Cha.
Shout out to all the people that had to watch Chris Duhon play.
That's a good idea, Cha, except it's 2 Boston Celtics.
That's very Celticsy.
Yeah, I don't know if we can do that.
I will think about it. Terrence makes a good point. What did Terrence say? Goat. I ain't mad at just GOAT. If y'all want to drop GOATs for him, that's cool
I like
with me.
goats.
He's been the GOAT recently. He has. Israel, I like that.
I think it's goats.
Wow. Kind of hard to process what just happened. Kind of hard to process that.
How about this from Joe Mazzulla? Are you ready for this quote?
Oh, God, please tell me it's not something embarrassing.
It makes him look like a pussy. I saw one team in the East that has their seed set tonight.
Then why'd you play your starters? 3 quarters. At halftime, nobody in the game had more minutes than Jayson Tatum. I like that, what Jay Liv just said. 18 more. 18 more wins. Buddy Bear.
Oh, Buddy Bear.
100% agree. But the only people that underrate OG Anunoby are people that actually don't watch games. I mean, Coop, they are, I think, now 19-3 when he plays, and when Brunson and Anunoby play, they're 19-2.
Absolutely, man. I think him for the Knicks, Daniel Gafford for the Mavs are the 2 trade deadline acquisitions, 2 best ones. OG has turned this team into a championship contender. That's wild to say.
18 more, Jay Liv. I like the sound of that.
18 more, man.
18 more. Can we get Knicks Mavs so we can go to a game?
Oh, my God, please. I need the Mavs in the finals, man. If it's Knicks Mavs, that would move absolute mountains.
OG, I'm going to try my best, brother. No effing way.
He's here! He's in the chat!
Danny McGrath is back. But I just saw a name in the chat that I haven't seen all season long that was a major supporter of this chat. Is that who I think it is? Big L? I got a bone to pick with you, brother. Big L.
Big L.
No effing way. Danny McGrath has spoken.
It's
When
the
he is
Irish
in the
flag.
chat, you drop the Italian flag.
Irish.
Irish, Jesus Christ. I am fucking shook right now that Big L is in this chat. Where have you been? I love Big L with all my heart. He was the winner of our Knicks Now board from last year. Do y'all remember our Knicks Now Real One board where we had a board and we signed people's names to it?
Big L is on there.
He won it.
He won it.
I've been superstitious this year. And that includes not watching this show. That breaks my heart.
Big
That
L.
breaks my heart. Danny
Jaylen.
McGrath.
That's Irish, brother.
Danny McGrath. Danny McGrath.
Danny fucking McGrath.
Big O, I'm just upset I didn't get to experience this season with you. That's all. I'm just jealous. God, I'm so glad you're here though, brother. I miss seeing your name in this chat. I miss seeing your name in this chat, Big L. What a night. What a night. Can we get everybody to drop the Irish flag in the chat for Danny McGrath? Can we get everybody to drop the the Italian, Jesus Christ, Irish, says I've been silently watching.
Shout out Big L, man.
I love that dude. One of the very first supporters of this channel. I got to get some bagpipes for Danny McGrath. I showed up with bagpipes, McGrath. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was crazy. All right. I'm going to end the show with a boot for Danny effing McGrath.
I'll go get you a boot.
Danny, you could play him? I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear. I would love to hear. I'm ending the show with a boot. Ending the show with a boot. Danny effing McGrath. I'll be honest. I thought the Knicks were good. I believed they could get to the conference finals. I don't want to. I am expecting them to get to the NBA Finals now. It wasn't and it's not just because of tonight. I legitimately think you have the best player in the Eastern Conference. I think you have the second best coach in the Eastern Conference. And I think I could make the argument you've got one of the best supporting casts. Yep. I think you also have the best player. Long way to go. It's a win in April. It's a win in April. It doesn't really mean anything. But I truly, truly believe it. I truly, truly believe it. Percival Glasgow coming in with a $2 super chat. Says it's crazy. Mavs drafted 2 MVPs. Is that the best draft of all time?
It was an incredible draft, man. It really was. And I know I give you shit all the time about you guys cheating to get Brunson and whatnot. I believe he would have never been what he is if he stayed with the Mavs. I think he had to leave and go get his own team for him to be what he is right now. Mavs ended up with Kyrie, so I think everybody wins.
Should the Knicks draft Edie? We can worry about the draft later.
Short answer, no.
We could talk about draft later.
Do you have a second?
Yeah, I think so. We have a lot of seconds. Danny McGrath, we love you, brother.
Love you, Danny.
We love you. Because I had to turn off the TV just to watch you. I said it pregame, Coop. I feel like it's going to be a big game for me.
You did say that.
Maybe a little bit too outlandish and maybe a little too many cuss words from time to time. But there was some animosity built up. And the audacity for Tyler Smith to come in our studio down 16-14 saying, get someone to guard Jaylen Brown? You think I'm scared of Jaylen Brown?
The Knicks were up 30 at the end of the third quarter. Get out of here, kid.
I think I'm scared of Jaylen Brown. Bad day in Beantown, Ja. Bad day in Beantown. All right. I'm going to close the show with this boot for my guy, Danny McGrath.
Everyone spam those chugs down in the chat.
Rich Rob says Smitty was tweaking. How is he tweaking, Rich?
Oh, Smitty was tweaking. He's texting me right now.
Kind of a coward for leaving.
Yeah, it's a little soft.
Not coming to say anything.
Go out tonight.
Huh?
I wouldn't. I don't think they want to go out tonight.
No, I would love to. I would love to go get celebratory beers.
Yeah.
Go drink with Seeps' dad, maybe, who's in town.
Seeps' dad's in town?
Seeps' dad is in town. I'm actually going to FaceTime Seeps. Oddsy answers, I'm going to say less than 5.
Yeah. 2%?
I'm going to say less than 5.
Seeps doesn't answer, man.
Seeps is like Randall in the playoffs. Can't count on him.
We don't need to talk about Randall
You're right.
tonight.
That was mean.
We don't need to talk about Randall tonight.
That was mean. I shouldn't have said that.
We'll focus on the positives.
He's not going to answer.
No chance.
You know somebody when you know they're not going to answer and you still call.
I don't think Seeps has ever answered a phone call for me.
Never. Nope, not going to answer.
Rich Rob says...
Rich, how was it? How was it, Rich?
Let us know, Rich.
He didn't answer.
No answer from Seeps. That's classic.
Of course, Seeps didn't answer. Bronx boy. Oh.
What are you gonna do, man? No, I'm not worried about this game at all. If anything, I'm more worried about Marshall Green's ego than anything. But that's all right. B said this is just practice. It is. Would I like them to not practice like this? Yeah, because I think that bad habits will stay instead of good habits. But what are you gonna do, man?
That sounds like someone throwing some shit at the wall hoping it sticks.
Well, Rich Robinson, it doesn't matter. That's what's funny.
No, it does matter. It does effing matter. This team sucks.
All right. Well, say that off camera.
love it.
Why would I be fake? Why would I be fake?
Is that Seeps?
Seeps is calling.
Seeps!
Holy shit, Smitty.
Everyone spam Seeps in the chat.
Knicks are winning it all, bro.
They're winning it all, Seeps.
We're winning it all. We're going to the parade. We're doing it, man. We're just doing it. It's 30 points up in 3 quarters. They quit.
Show Seeps to the chat.
Jayson Tatum had more minutes than anybody at the half. Where are you at?
I'm at a rooftop with my dad right now.
Are we drinking celebratory brews? All right, man. I'd love to catch some brews with Papa Seeps as we talk about the best team in the NBA ever constructed.
He was actually just saying how you were a little too mean to Caruso, so I don't know if he wants to chop it up.
It wasn't me. That was just Brunson. I was just calling the game. I was just calling the game. Seeps, all the Knicks fans want to know, are you all the way in on this team? Are you out the window or what?
I'm not wavering. I told you it's Nuggets over Knicks in 5 in the finals.
Fuck you. Get off my phone. Knicks in 6. Knicks in 6.
Shout out to Big L for the $20 super chat.
Big L! A $20 super chat. His new name is JB the Maestro. Don't get it twisted. We are only going to be better next year. Everybody needs to process that. Let's go Knicks! Knicks in 6 versus the Nuggets. Big L, you are a legend.
The Nuggets aren't even going to be in the finals. It's the Dallas Mavericks.
Knicks Mavs, I will be going to a game.
Sorry, we won't be doing a watch party.
I'm sorry. If the Knicks play the Mavericks in the finals, I will be going to a Knicks finals game in Dallas. And I hope that Brett Scott and James Yoder understand that.
They will. And if they don't,
they will.
They will.
They will. OG, that's why I keep you around. OG, that is why I keep you around, brother. I need someone to hold me accountable. But I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. This team is going to the NBA Finals. I'm out the window. OG's going to hold my feet. I need my OGs around me. You guys keep me grounded. But right now, I just got to soak in this. I also got to soak in this video from Boston Celtics today.
Well, Rich Robinson, it doesn't matter. That's what's fun.
No, it does matter. It does effing matter. This team sucks.
All right. Well, say that off camera.
No, why would I be fake? Why would I be fake about this team not stepping up? Not getting up for a game that they need to get up for. The last regular season game. They played nothing but dog shit teams over the last couple of weeks, and they've lost half of them. I have nothing to say right now. It's absolute horseshit.
The man is broken. He's broken.
The New York Knicks broke Tyler Smitty.
She was like, dude. Pack him up. Pack him up. They're done. They're done. Bronx boy, thank you for capturing that, brother.
Oh, my God. That's too good.
Imagine running around all year long talking about your 16-game lead in the East and you're going to lose maybe in round 1. Bronx boy, say that off camera had me dead.
That's crazy. Why would you not want to be authentic?
Thank you, Bronx boy.
Do you want me to FaceTime Smitty real quick?
See what he says.
Yeah,
see if he picks up.
I'll see what Smitty's saying.
As I'm going to knock down this boot, Danny McGrath, $300 super chat. You are a legend.
Everyone spam chug. Tyler Smitty, you're live on New York Knicks Now. I'm just wondering what you have to say as I put my mic to the phone.
I have no words beside that my team is an embarrassment. They have no heart, no juice, no motivation heading into the playoffs. My coach is an absolute joke. Congrats to the Knicks because they seem to be ready to go for the postseason. The Celtics are the opposite of that. They're dead. Season's over. I have nothing else to say.
That's all you got? I appreciate your official statement. That was an embarrassing performance for your team tonight.
They were awful. The worst they could have possibly been.
And there we have it. All right, we'll see you later. Thank you. You heard from the man himself.
What did he say, OG? I didn't hear him. OG says, I've never heard those words about the Knicks before. I didn't hear what Smitty said exactly.
He said his coach was a joke and they couldn't have played worse, and that was embarrassing, and they have no heart.
Oh, my gosh.
Kenny, whoa. Chill out on that.
Kenny Game is a hater.
Chill out on that.
Kenny Game's being a hater. All right. We're going to sign off. Been live for 3.5 hours. Danny McGrath, we need that. We need that, Danny McGrath. My stomach's in shambles.
F Boston.
I'm going to go maybe meet Seeps and his dad for some brews.
If Seeps invites us.
I didn't really think he invited us.
No, that was weird.
That didn't sound like an invite. Wow. It's been a special season. It's a special team.
It ain't over yet, baby.
With a lot of special players. 18 more. 18 more. And you're NBA champions for the first time since 1972. Long time. We're going to sign off. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Shout out to everybody that super chat. That everybody showed love. There's a reason this is the #1 show on YouTube for Knicks fans, and it's because of you guys. We go as you guys go. We'll just continue to match energy. We love y'all. We appreciate you. Danny McGrath, Lord Buddy Bear, the MVPs of today's show. Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all later.